We are back. We are back. Officially. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, Certified True TV. It is Monday, October 23rd, 2023. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, man. We are back, man. What is going on? Mic check, audio check. Audio sounds good. So I figure, let's do a full stream on why women are not dating, why women are quitting dating. It's because of the strong, independent woman, the mindset. Let's talk about it. Women are quitting dating because it's a dumpster fire out there. How we got here and what can help. If you want to understand why millennial women have cheered so rapishly for Taylor Swift's whirlwind romance with Travis Kelce, you need to only take a look at why I quit dating side of TikTok, where the same demographic discusses their own experiences trying to find love in 2023. There, the prevailing narrative is the inverse of the swoon fairy tale that the world's most famous pop star looks to be enjoying her handsome and seemingly well-adjusted walking green flag of Paramore. In fact, it's so bad out there that many women are choosing to sit out of the game of dating altogether. Can't make it up. On both TikTok and Instagram, why I quit dating videos pop up with increasing frequency, often garnering hundreds of thousands of views, likes. The comments filled with women saying they've given up too for 6 months, a year, forever. Well, let's see if we can get this to play because last night we had a little bit of issue. Let's see. Let's see.
On dating. That is it. I'm done. I will never fit into this dating culture, ever. And here's 3 reasons why. 1, I don't multi-date. I can't multi-date. If I'm dating someone, I won't continue swiping, looking for the next best thing. You have my full attention. I'm not talking to multiple people and putting this into some form of competition. That's not my style. I can't do it. Secondly, I don't ghost. Why?
Ma'am, of course, dating is a competition. The best man that is suitable for you wins. This notion that there is no competition, that is literally a fallacy. It's literally a fallacy. It's so amazing. Let's continue.
Because I'm an adult and I can actually have a conversation and explain how I feel quite clearly. 3, I don't play mind games. I don't play any form of games. What you see is what you get. I won't blow hot and cold. You will never be in doubt with how I feel about you. And
Okay, so what? This is the first woman that doesn't play games, really? So if you don't play games, why? Well, I don't understand him, man. I don't get him.
I like the same back. See? I'll never fit into this day.
So that's one video there. Okay, let's continue reading. No. One video, a woman in tears asks, is anyone else just tired of dating? She recounts a realization she had while crying in her car for 20 minutes. I'm so tired of pointless conversations and meaningless interaction with people that go nowhere. Along with some insensitive cliches from the happily coupled up, it'll happen when you least expect it. Another 300 comments echo her feelings. It's emotionally exhausting. I'm a lost cause, 46 and divorce. I'm definitely over it. I think I'm just on dating apps to collect traumas instead of the right person. The specific reasons these women give are diverse as they are. The woman who quit Hinge because her confidence was plummeting due to the questionable caliber of men the algorithm was matching her, 675K views. The woman in her early 30s who realized she was over investing in men who'd never see her as more as a minor character in their own story, 79K views. The single parent tired of being disappointed by men who aren't who they pretend to be at first, 80K views. The woman who's throwing in the towel because current dating culture, seeing more than one person at a time, ubiquity of ghosting, endless game playing is incompatible with how she wants to live for her life. Let's listen to the sister.
Dating apps, I'll be like, oh yeah, Hinge is cool. I've met a lot of great guys on Hinge. A lot of Hinge horror stories I can't relate to because honestly, a lot of my best like relationships, short-term relationship flings, whatever, have been through Hinge. But I'm here today to say that I am no longer a part of the Hinge crew and I don't think I'm going back. Nothing terrible has happened, nothing worth a story, but the men that have been liking me on Hinge lately have it's starting to make me question, who am I?
Right. You're talking to beta males, cucks, guys that can't formulate sentences, guys that just have a weak mindset, weak male mindset. Like, no, this is not the collective of men. This is not the collective of men. And it's interesting that I have to come on here and say this.
To be getting this type of attention, what am I giving off? What kind of energy am I giving on my profile that is just attracting men who look like they barely snuck onto Earth?
Barbados
story. You know what? This one counts as one of yours.
This is your co-worker, Opie. He is a burden of the state, deemed unfit for mainstream society. He is your superior.
Right? The point is, I've been talking about this for a long time. Why do these women go on dating apps to talk to a black screen? It makes no sense.
Like, you look like you really weren't supposed to be here for real. And yet you got on Earth and you got a buttload of audacity because now you're on Hinge telling me that you want to take me out. You know what I'm saying? It's been all year. I don't know if it's me, if it's Hinge, if it's the men, I don't know. I don't care. But
it's it's the boys that you deal with, the fuck boys. It's the dating streaming services. Yeah, it's all that. Yes.
All year, I've just been attracting the most disgusting looking men that I promise to God I've never seen men look this bad before. I'm so serious. And
I believe her. Because when we go over to the dating streaming service, that's what they attract.
Beta. Easy. Beta.
So yes, I believe her.
I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being so serious.
believe
I've
her.
never seen men this down bad in my messages before. It's never happened. And I had to actually leave because it's starting to make me think, it's changing my mindset to the point where now I'm feeling like there are no attractive men. And I don't know if that's true or not, but I can't afford to have that type of mindset. Because if you believe that there's no attractive men, then you're not going to find one. So I can't let Hinge ruin my perception. And that's what it was starting to do. Like, it was getting to the point where every time I logged onto the app,
You know what? This sister's right. That's what dating apps do. It misguides you on the perception of what you're looking for. So when I come on here on camera, they call me a bunch of names because I asked them questions relating to dating. But when I log off and I go outside and I go talk to two sisters, one light skin and one with a darker complexion, but two attractive sisters. Now, if I was rolling around in the city with just those two sisters, niggas would be gunning for me just on that alone. Because they would look at me like, who are you to have this attractive appeal to these two women? That as soon as I talk to them, they give me nothing but admiration and respect. So I believe her. Yep, I believe her. Let's continue.
I almost lost hope in humanity as a whole. And I can't let that happen. So now I guess my future husband, he's gonna have to find me a Kroger or something. I don't know. I go to Kroger like once a week. So maybe he'll be there. Maybe he'll find me on my walking trail. I don't know, but he can't find me on Hinge because your girl is, I'm done. I'm done. I've been insulted way too many times. I don't belong here anymore. I have to go. If you were to ask me like a year,
Good. You know, if she's off the dating app, that's better for her mental health. She'll be able. That's why I said the only way you're going to meet women, you have to be at the right place at the right time. Same with ladies trying to meet a man, right place at the right time, and drop your handkerchief. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. But it just we're just highlighting it, right? Okay, so back to the big screen. What's going on, Taram? It's a bit of a dumpster fire, says Jane LeBrew Kane, Lebo Kane, a Canadian author who chronicles her time in the romantic trenches in a new book, 50 Worst Dates. Her stories are wild and often funny in hindsight. A distinguished lawyer who casually attempted to initiate a foursome on their second date, the celebrity chief who confessed his love of stealing things, the dragged out situationship with a businessman who once drank so much he soiled himself in the Ritz lobby, right? And then so a couple quotes: extremely exhausting, fruitless endeavor, sustaining a conversation, try to figure out who's a catfish, and assessing who's just flaky. Like other areas of your life, when it comes to dating, effort does not equal outcome. In fact, you can be punished for your efforts. Right? Who has sworn off the apps, who prefer to meet people organically offline, but she says the same devices that host the apps are making those old-fashioned meet cues obsolete. When you're out in places, most people are on their phones constantly. Whereas before, you'd walk into a coffee shop and people were making eye contact, looking around. Now it seems like you don't even have the opportunity to meet someone because they are so focused on their phones. That's right. Probably swiping on Bumble or Tinder. That's correct. While there are plenty of online dating success stories, LeBocane believes the apps encourage bad behavior. We see that on this platform. And the technology that broadly is a net negative in the search for a special someone, and encourages people to look for the next best thing instead of working with the person who is in front of you, who might have a connection with and could be a good partner. If you're annoyed with someone, instead of communicating that and having a difficult conversation, resentment builds, and then you just fire up Tinder. And that is the reality. Even if you had a great conversation on text or phone, you should just keep your expectations in the gutter. She says, if you go in with hope, you probably end up leaving hopeless. The perception that dating apps contribute to so much that is wrong with dating today is something the apps themselves are aware of. There you go, Turan. From what I told you, There it is right there. Told you. Credibility is high again. Recently, Bumble changed its community guidelines. I talked about this on the channel. In an effort to tackle some of the biggest Scrooges, bots, and spam accounts, revenge culture, which manifests in sharing private information or photos without a person's consent, and even flaking on dates, which is now classified as an offense under its anti-bullying guidelines. The new no-show policy was intended to combat the phenomenon of ghosting, something one and two Gen Z users surveyed and said had happened to them. There you go. Right? They said as a platform, yada, yada, yada. We went over that. The most heartbreaking part of this trend is that most women who quit dating aren't doing so because they've had an epiphany that they can live a fulfilling single life. It's a protective maneuver, a retreat. For many, it's a profound loss and a source of sadness. So, Turan, when I asked the ladies yesterday, how's that working out? Why don't they acknowledge that? Interesting. Dating is a microcosm of hope, joy, dreams, fear, desire, and insecurity that we have as humans, says dating coach Lily Womble. It's not this frivolous thing. It's actually a very tender, important microcosm of our well-being. I agree with that. She works with clients. It can be a difficult experience for women to see this sea of men who are not able to emotionally meet them because of how the patriarchy has failed us all, especially men with toxic masculinity culture. That's what she says. I think that women don't have to settle as much. Men need to catch up more. I disagree with that. I think it's the inversion of that. The solution, give your permission. Okay, so they say it's the solution. Give your permission to what you want, says Wamba, without apology or self-judgment. Wanting what you want in its fullness will draw it nearer to you. She says, it's less about waiting for the universe to drop a partner in your lap and more about allowing your desires to take up space in your life without feeling behind or wrong somehow for not having achieved them yet. Here's another lady.
The Thank You More Please challenge. I'm Lily, feminist dating coach. I'm here to help you build a joyful as fuck dating life that leads to extraordinary love. Let's get into it. If you fundamentally do not believe that what you want exists, or you are afraid that what you want does not exist, or you have been stuck in a string of mediocre bad dates and relationships, then this is for you. Feeling hopeless sucks, and it's a feeling, not a fact. And when we feel hopeless, it is more difficult to feel motivated to put ourselves out there and to ask people out and to engage in bringing your desire for the right relationship to life. So here's how to actually build the feeling and experience of hope in your dating life. It's with the Thank You More Please challenge, and you can do it today, right now. So number one, acknowledge where you're at currently, acknowledge what thoughts are happening in your brain, and
Okay, enough. We've already been doing that. That's called reality. Let's continue. It might also mean abandon the rigid checklist as height, the level of education, which can build a wall no one can climb over, or in the opposite direction, resisting, soft settling, whereas nice and has a job. Where is nice and has a job are all you are asking for. Instead of quitting altogether, one will suggest doing a dating detox for at least a month and don't re-download apps in a fit of loneliness one Friday night. It's a proactive, intentional effort to allow your nervous system to reset, get out of the casino. Then detox from bad dating advice like rostering or playing the numbers game, which doesn't work and leads to you not trusting yourself. It says, I think that people are over identifying with the feeling of hopelessness. If your last two relationships were crappy, your brain is going to try to protect you from that happening again. It's going to decide it's going to happen again and again, which perpetuates hopelessness because your brain is trying to gather evidence that you are right in order to be safe and secure. Okay. You can override the spiral by opening yourself up to vulnerability of hope and actively looking for proof that what you want exists. She had a video to go viral on TikTok a few weeks ago in which she issued a challenge to collect positive evidence that you will find love. be it as small as flirty exchange with your barista or bumping into a hottie leaving therapy. Interesting. You don't have to be actively dating to build hope in your life. Your desire is evidence that it exists. And I'm believing it for you until you can believe it for yourself. Okay, so that's one article there. Here's another article. That's why I'm doing this stream, because we got articles to do. Let's put this here. Sex Files, new dating mantra. Be interested, not interesting. This is October 23rd, 2023. Last updated 4 hours ago. Take a look. Navigating the world of dating in hopes of finding your person can often feel overwhelming and occasionally even unattainable. Guess we're going to have to play that unattainable clip right now because it makes sense.
Woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
All right, let's continue. It's so easy to get stuck in the loop of swipe, chat, date, ghost, repeat. That's their life, guys. See it right here? Swipe, chat, date, ghost, repeat. Doing the same thing over and over again. Been talking about that as well on the channel. I told you. I'm not a prophet. I'm not Nostradamus. I just know what the trends are. And I understand the trends. I look at information and make up my own decisions in my mind. Free thinking. Huh? I tell you what I believe in real time without any teleprompter. Huh? I don't have a script in front of me that I have to read. I tell you my real thoughts in real time while expecting different results. See it? Right there. But what if there was a simple hack that could transform how we approach our relationships and dating lives? One of the biggest things you can do when you're on a date is be genuinely curious about the person in front of you. Well, that's just common sense. That's what dating is. That's what dating is. It sounds simple because it is. And yet, it's so easy to get caught up in trying to impress our date with the right clothes, car, or perfectly executed antidote that we neglect to get to know the other person on a deeper level. That's critical thinking, deep spiritual connections. Remember, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Something that I've personally experienced on dates that feel more like a job interview, feel more like job interviews. That is, if the person remembers to ask me any questions at all. Why is he asking questions? Why is he asking questions on a dating app? Makes no sense, right? I'm so glad I was I was the first to expose this on dating apps anyway. Encouraging people to embrace the dating mantra. Be interested, not interesting. When dating, so much can be gained by taking authentic interest and digging deeper. When getting to know someone, it's worth considering. What are their wants? What do they like? What are their dreams? What are their relationships like? It's also important to understand that it's not just about getting curious about others. We also need to look inward and get curious about ourselves. That means learning. Where's Ralph? Funny. Oh, that's the wrong clip. Sorry.
Class, in what year was 1 plus 1? The answer is the Amazing Ralph. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. I'm learning.
All right, let's continue. Do-do-do-do. That means learning what we need, excuse me, what we need, what we want, what our boundaries are, and what is and hasn't served us in our past relationships or dates. We need to understand our own desires before someone else can meet them. If you do not understand what makes you light up, what pleasure is for you, where your spots of pleasure are, what you like, what you want, what you fantasize about, then you are never going to be able to enter into a meaningful sexual relationship because you are only considering one side of the equation, which is that other person. And that is the reality. Some modern women today, they only care about their one side of their equation. That is it. They don't care about the other side of the equation. That's why 1 + 1 = 4, or 1 + 1 = 0, because they don't care about the other side of the equation. See how it works? Let me start up Rumble because I haven't started up Rumble yet. And then actually we got a couple. Yeah, there's more to this story, so I'll start it up in a second. Start it up in a second. So inward curiosity can also help us better understand why we are triggered in relationships. For example, you may realize that you react to certain situations in a particular way because they remind you of past experiences with family or past partners. Whatever it may be, if you're not getting inwardly curious, all of these things are just going to be happening to you. You're going to have no agency, no autonomy, no understanding, and no way to actually heal and reauthor patterns that are screaming for your attention. If we don't turn towards those opportunities for uh introspection and get curious, then we are going to be losing out on things that are actually really good for us, like a great relationship. That's because when we're not curious about ourselves or our partners, we become closed off emotionally, and that's really not attractive or interesting. Goes on to say, instead, research shows that turning towards your partner with curiosity helps foster long lasting intimacy, whether you've been together 10 dates or 10 years. Don't simply assume you know everything about your partner because it invalidates the fact that they're constantly growing and evolving and learning new things about themselves. Yada, yada, yada. It says change is scary. Often people don't create space within the relationship out of fear and anxiety. Will they decide they want something different? Will I? Doesn't necessarily lead to negative consequences. It might be actually what you need to gain clarity. You may gain insight on how to grow together, or you may realize that the relationship is no longer serving you and it's time to make some changes. So that's what we're going through right now, man. World War III, no dating. It's really disturbing. This didn't exist a couple years ago. I don't care who you are. It did not exist a couple years ago. Right? So got that up on the timeline for y'all. Share that, please, if you can. Here's a couple more videos here.
Okay, so something very, very weird is happening right now. And I just want to get on here and talk about it because I think all my friends are asleep and I don't know what to do right now. So it's kind of, yeah, let's talk about it. If you're wondering why I'm kind of semi all dolled up right now, it's because I was supposed to be going on a date tonight. I'm gonna try to make this nice and short and sweet because, yeah, let me just get into it. So, we had been talking for like a couple days and tonight was a night that he out of the blue said that he finally wanted to come and see me. I was like, okay. Keep in mind it's like 12:36 midnight and I usually go out this late. Um I have my phone, I send my friends my location so they know where I am. Keep in mind we're both kind of nervous about seeing each other tonight, but like we still wanted to do it anyway, so I was just like, okay, yeah, whatever. So tell me why he just texted me a few minutes ago saying that he was outside, but he said he was across the street in the McDonald's parking lot. Mind you, McDonald's is kind of far from me. It is across the way. He didn't tell me the color of his car. He didn't tell me the type of car he was in. And I told him like, okay, McDonald's is not really that close to me. It is a bit of a walk, but like it's not as nearby, and it's late at night, and I don't want to walk that far. But then when I texted him what type of car he drives or what color his car was, tell me why he has me left undelivered. Like, what the fuck? 30 minutes has passed approximately, and he still hasn't responded to me. And I don't even know if he's still outside. It's just so weird. I told him if he doesn't answer me within the next 5 minutes, I'm staying the fuck home because this is really fishy. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really scared. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, maybe he's just really, really nervous and he doesn't know what to do. Still, if you had the decency, you would just text me that you're nervous. I don't know. It's just so fucking weird, you guys. So yeah, I'm still very much in the house. I didn't go outside because I didn't feel that it was safe for me to do that. If anything, I'm assuming that due to his nervousness, he probably went back home, hopefully. But yeah, this is a bit weird. And yeah, like my gut feeling is kind of kicking my ass right now. So I'm just gonna listen to it and just stay in the house. And yeah, I'm not going out. No. Okay, so something very, very weird is happening right now. And I just want to get on here and talk about it because I think all my friends are asleep and I don't know what to do right.
Okay, so you know she had a interesting story. Let's look at this one.
I'm going to share with you why I stopped dating Chinese men. Some of you guys probably already know.
Okay, we don't care about that right now. Okay, let's go with
This
this
is why I
one.
stopped dating for an entire.
Men do not ask girls out on dates anymore. Make it make sense. When we started talking, you're like, I don't really go out.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, we use this.
Oh,
Whoops.
Hey, yo. Rate the drip?
I'm going to share with you.
Okay, so
Where's that lady?
I'm
Hold
going-
on.
men do not ask girls out on dates anymore. Make it make sense. When we started talking, you're like, I don't really go out. I don't really do much. So I get it. Every time you want to hang out, it's like, come over, let's chill. I'm like, all right, this person doesn't really go out. Neither do I. Sometimes a girl wants to get dressed up nice because every time you go over, you're not going to like do your hair, do your makeup, dress up nice. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like we're going to chill and hang out and enjoy each other's company. Like, fuck, I want to get dressed nice sometimes. I don't want to look like a troll every single time we hang out. So then I'm under the impression that this person does not like to go out. Therefore, hasn't asked me out on a date because he doesn't like to go out. Then his friends come into town and he's out. So it's like, babe, I thought you said that you don't really go out. But like, so like now I'll look crazy if I'm like, oh, I want to go out with you. Like, can you take me on a date? Like, can we do something fun? He's going to be like, I literally don't go out. So then am I supposed to be like, but you went out with your friend? That just sounds so petty and stupid to me. But like, it's true. Like, I don't want to go out and like have everyone see you with me. I literally just want a reason to like get dressed up nice for you. I don't know. Men do not ask girls out on dates anymore. Make it make sense. When we started talking, you're like, I don't really go out. I don't really do.
Okay, so let me show you another thing. So, you know, a couple ladies venting. Gerontology. I want to show you what these guys are saying. Hold on. I gotta find the post. Hold on a sec. Whoa. Somebody's house was on fire in Brampton. Glad they're okay. Hold on a second. I'm looking for it. This was 20. I think this is it here. So let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Okay, my machine is my my screen is shared. Look at this. Just want to read a couple of these comments here. Right? Y'all got y'all got ghosted before. Damn, I was chatting with this fine girl, cool as hell too. Worked, had her own place, etc. Met up with her over weekend for dinner. Everything seemed fine, but next day she ain't respond to shit and blocked me on IG. Bro, she went through all of this. This guy went through all of this and she still blocked him. Makes no sense, right? Kind of got me bitter. I don't know what the fuck I did. I linked up a hoe I know next day to get some, but that ain't make me feel better. Maybe it's karma for me doing sneak shit when I was younger, but damn, it sucks. Laugh aloud. I never had that done to me. Humbling, but don't feel good. Y'all ever had that? And then someone said she either just used you for a date, some attention, or just insanely turned off by something you said or did. Exactly. She used him, or you did or said something she didn't like. If it was the latter, you are more likely to get ghosted than someone to talk to you about something they didn't like when they don't know you. I just charge it to the game and keep it moving. This kind of stuff happens to most people. You'll get over it before you know it. If you think an attractive woman who has a job is so desperate for attention that she will go on a singular date to obtain this and not just do the normal thing women do for attention, which is either continuously date someone they obviously do not like or go off in some way online. Are you insane? Are you dumb? Are you insanely dumb? One date is not attention. Nigga, though, she should have approached it in a mature way and just told him that they're not compatible and wish him best for the future. And then just block him, not just go ghost, making Opie wonder, But I don't know. That's how I would have handled it. Been in her situation. Number one, confrontation is so hard, dog. Like it's Duffy, but like she's probably 21 around there, and I'm not expecting her to be like I need to be mature. Do you think men on average take this type of rejection well? Like I ghost mostly because guys get so nasty and annoying. I don't know if girls also get this nasty. I wouldn't know. I hope not, but like majority of guys seem to. Some of you get rejected after one meet with a girl and invest an absurd amount of time into ruining her life, when in reality she proved she didn't vibe with you. Nah, I don't believe that. There are girls in your community that you know and you might think are cute, but you just don't vibe with. I think that's a woman. Personally, I found girls can get super nasty because they're not used to rejection. Men don't have to worry about physical threats from them directly unless there's a white knight. They can threaten allegations, which is equally dangerous. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right? Women can be fickle like that. It could have been appearance. Told you they judge you on your appearance, not the content of your character. Something you said, or this stupid ick thing they talk about nonstop 21 hours ago. All these guys here are gonna say, just work on yourself, but you might not be the problem. It's the people in your dating pool that don't work on themselves. Ooh, that's facts. You had some nasty ass shit in your teeth all night and she got ick thinking about it. Women have a lot of options. You think you are the only man she was talking to? She chose someone else. That's the generation we are living in now. It's hard to see if something you did or said, but I'm going to play devil's advocate and say it had more to do with her than you, because how much options women have today? Then yeah, sorry, how much options women have today, even average and below average women. They got hundreds of matches on dating apps. They have countless amounts of DMs of niggas that want to smash. A girl can leave you for the most stupidest and minute thing. The way I approach it is like sales. You are not going to sell to every person you pitch your product and service to. Some will say yes, some will say no, and some will lead you on and never make the sale. Fam, she used you for a free dinner. You said it yourself. She was fine. I'm sure she knows that and use that to her advantage. She had her options open, and unfortunately, she chose up. Blame it on these influencer bitches and the niggas that put them on a pedestal. Talking about I'm high maintenance, but can't even afford those luxuries by themselves. They always expect some simp to cash out on them. How you have Gucci taste with Orphis Road money? huge L and keep it pushing onto the next. It ain't karma. It ain't karma. She's just a bee, and you dodged a bullet. Right? I've never done this. I only block if they get mad when I say I don't want to keep seeing them. She has a boyfriend. Laugh out loud. And there was a meme there. I mean, I'm from Toronto and I'm female, and I don't use men for meal tickets, but some women do. If she had her shit together, maybe she was down to give it a shot, but felt like it wasn't going to work. Maybe you said something, but if she doesn't like you for you, then she's the wrong person for you, regardless. Ooh. See how that works? See, that's the thing, bro. I date women that like me for me. I've done that. I've done that my whole life when it comes to dating. They don't do it. Huh? I date women that like me for me, respect me for me. Right? You'll get over it. You'll get over it. Also, I always block men afterwards. Out of sight, out of mind. Everyone is replaceable and expendable. That's facts. These chicks out here fucking and sucking for a meal and a blunt. She definitely has a man. Look out for an unblocking and message in the near future. She wasn't feeling you, dog. Don't take it too personal. We can't be every woman's cup of tea. That's facts. Either she thought you were less attractive in person or something you did during the date turned her off. She's not for you. Don't stress it. She had a man and just wanted sex one time. You a side nigga, but you took too long, so she cut. I've been ghosted. I've ghosted women. Let the cycle of hatred continue. And that is exactly what it is. That guy is right too. A cycle of hatred. Didn't get blocked. Didn't get blocked, but definitely got used for the attention and sweet talk to boost her self-esteem. Probably. It is what it is. Ghosting is cowardly, but they usually come back. Make her stand on that shit and ignore her. It's facts. What did you bring for the dinner? Did you pay? Did you bring a gift? Probably not. That's why. Of course I paid. He responded. Of course I paid. I asked her out. No, I didn't bring a gift. Who the hell brings gift for a girl first time meeting them? Was trying to date her. Not be her sugar daddy. Was trying to date her, not be her sugar daddy. She's seeking a simp she can run game on. She can't fuck with you mentally, so she blocked you, fam. Oh, so that's what women do? Some women don't think they fuck with men mentally, and when they can't fuck with you mentally, they block you? Ah, that's why they blocked me. Makes sense now. Makes sense now. Listen, you need to double down and get the bag. Then smash all her friends till she unblocks you. Then take her out for a nice steak dinner. Talk about hopes of marriage and children one day, and then block her. It require a lot of work, but I think you can pull it off. It's funny. She gone. Wheel of Fortune is a fickle wheel. Wheel of Fortune is a fickle wheel. All right. So it goes on and on and on. Brothers are coming. All right. He said, never doubt your macking. Just analyze the whole interaction from beginning to end. Self-reflect and keep it moving. She's a hoe. She's whack. She's got a meal. That's it. As a female, I won't excuse what she did because nobody deserves that. But with that being said, trust me, it's not you, it's her. She has a lot to lose, it sounds like. And maybe she thought you wouldn't add to her situation. Prejudice, I know. Women are special in their own weird way. Or you just did entirely too much for the first time meeting her. It's kind of like getting a puppy, bringing it home, and then realizing it's too much for you. Like buyer's remorse, not literally. Right? They say, right? So like I said, bro, I'm not going to be in this situation. I refuse to do it. You're not going to use my ass for free meals. Go use the beta males and suck on niggas. And then go complain on TikTok that, oh man, these men are weird. Not my problem. I do what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Date women. And right on here every day. Right? Look, on here every day. Look. Wow.
I'm still hanging from it. Let's just put it that way.
Look, on here every day. Look. This woman really.
Oh,
Hey, Don. What up, X?
well, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was supposed to go to the mall today, but I didn't get to go to the mall.
Oh, well, that sucks for you.
Yeah, I might be going. Yeah, I might be going to the mall next weekend.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, after I get. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna go to the mall next weekend and get me a laptop.
Look, she blocked me. Look, see, man, you're just a coward, man. Live your coward life. Oh, it's certified. Yeah, you're a coward. You talk to weak, and that's fine. That works for you. You're attracted to weak-minded males.
Yeah, in my phone, yeah, I had checked here. If the circuit is overheating, you know, on the mobile, you buy the circuit board from Samsung, yeah. Guess how much they quoted me?
£500.
96 pounds.
96 then, that's a bargain.
Nah,
I
I'm
would
not
have said
paying for that.
500.
I'll pay for that.
Right, so you're not going to fix then, or buy? Hello?
What's going on, ma'am? How old are you?
How old do I look?
Ma'am, I'm not here for guessing games. Just tell me your age, please.
Well, you tell me how old I look.
Ma'am, I'm not here for guessing games. Just tell me your age, please.
Right, so what are you here for, sir? Are you making content for your YouTube channel or something?
You know, guys, this is why, you know, mindset of women like this, they just lose.
Exactly, I knew it.
Ma'am, I don't care. You control nothing. You control nothing. Okay, I'm streaming on the app now. What's going on?
Not much. What are you up to?
Nothing much. I'm chilling. So, how old are you?
27.
27. Do you have any kids?
No.
Are you dating?
I'm married.
Let's do the wedding ring.
It's in my room because it's not fitted right because I lost 67 pounds in the last 6 months.
So, ma'am, if you're married, why are you on a dating app? I don't understand this. Make it make sense.
Because I live stream. Thank you.
So you like talking to males that think you're attractive. So you're disrespecting your husband or fiance.
I don't really talk to males, and I like females as well, and he knows.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he knows. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. What's going on? Where you going?
I'm at work.
Oh, you work at Walmart.
Yeah.
Guys, this woman is working at Walmart on a dating streaming service.
And what about it?
No, I want to know. I want to ask you some questions to understand how Walmart works and what your position is. Is that okay? Is that
yeah.
okay?
So I shop for people. Yeah, that's basically all I do.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, so you're 22. You're 22.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have a daughter.
Okay. Is the father in the picture?
Nope.
Why is he not in the picture?
I don't know. That's his. I guess that's his. That's a question for him, not for me. I didn't do nothing.
What state do you live in?
Georgia.
Okay, so how much do you make working at Walmart?
16.
$16 in Georgia at Walmart?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get a raise to $17.50.
Okay. How long have you been there?
Just 3.5 months.
So fairly new.
Mhm.
Do you like it?
Yeah, Do I like my job? Yes. Do I like the people? No.
Yeah, I mean, man, that's always like that. You might like the job, the
Yeah.
work, but the people that you work with, they're from all walks of life, and you
Mhm.
know, as long as you're making your money.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Y'all, shit! I forgot. And for some reason, when I press date on there, it doesn't add any more time. Because I know when I used to go live on here, that was the whole purpose. Like you would press date and it would like make it longer. So I don't know why I don't do that
She's
no
having,
more.
she's having a conversation, so that's dope. I told her to restart, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Restart, I'll come back. All right, hold on a minute, because for some reason this walk is a busy walk.
You know, so here's a woman in Walmart, you know, 22 years old, working, single mother. She said she, you know, enjoys her job.
425.
Now we have to understand what her worldview is and what she's looking for. But she's, you know, she's scanning right now.
But at first I thought you were trying to Jones talking about you working at Walmart while you're on a dating app streaming. I don't look at this app as a dating app. I look at it as a streaming app because I was on a streaming app in 20. I was on a streaming app in 2021. I just got my new bank account this year,
No, she
and
really is in Walmart.
somehow that app.
Okay, we'll come back to her because she's scanning. But at least she was answering questions. That's awesome. Let's go into a next lady. I favored that lady. She's on here every day. We just talked to her. Let's go to this lady. What's going on, ma'am?
Nothing, just working.
You look nothing like your photos.
Sorry?
You look nothing like your photos. Oh, it said Asian trans. Yeah, we're gonna get out of that. Okay, let's go over here. What's going on, ma'am?
Chilling.
Okay. How's your day?
Sorry.
How old are you?
28. How about you?
35. 35. What state do you live in?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. So do you think let me ask you this. Do you think women today are dating? Do they want to be wives, or are they looking for
No.
serious relationships?
No.
So if women are not dating, okay, do you think men want to be with women in serious relationships?
Some.
Okay. So what should those men do? Those some that want serious long-term committed relationships, if they're trying to find women, huh?
I said go find them.
Yeah, but we just did the math. They're not dating.
Well, I mean, some of them are. They're rare.
Are you dating?
No.
Why are you not dating?
I just left a 3-year relationship.
On what grounds? What's the reason why?
Abuse.
He was abusing you? When you called 911, what did they say?
Should file a PFA.
Did you file? Wait a minute, ma'am. I'm confused. Like, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Like, how is it? Can you still hear me, ma'am?
Yes.
How is it that a man can abuse you that you're sleeping with, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's still walking around. There's no consequences.
That's a hard question.
Because if I did something like that, ma'am, they would lock me up.
Really?
Of course. I'm in
I
Canada.
mean, honestly,
This is liberal
anybody.
Canada.
I mean, honestly, I'm in a different city. I'm in a city, so it's like if you don't go and make your actions, they're not gonna do anything about it unless they see you physically getting hurt in front of them. The cops out here is ridiculous. Like they really don't give a fuck. If you're not dying, they're not gonna give a fuck.
How many tattoos do you have?
I have a few.
What is your body count like? Like, did you have sex with more than 10 men?
No.
Less than 10?
Yep.
Good. That's a good thing, man.
What's your body count?
Well, I mean, people on this app, they say I'm a virgin because I'm ugly and fat. So I don't get laid. No, that's what they say. So we'll go with that.
Wow.
Ain't that something?
Ain't that something?
You know? So, but, you know, you seem cool. What would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? You can't use 7, just your face.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I said, what would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? You can't use 7, just your face.
I will rate my face as I would say a 9, 8.
Are you modeling?
No.
So, you know, 8s and 9s, they usually do modeling. Some of them anyway.
Oh, really?
But you're not modeling.
No.
Interesting. What kind of men are you attracted to?
Good men.
Really?
Yeah, really. Good men.
Describe a good man.
How about you describe it? You came on here asking all these questions this morning.
Oh man, let's have a conversation. I want to understand the way you think, what your worldview is.
Why?
Because that's what I'm supposed to do as a man.
Yeah, but you act like we're getting to know each other. Like what?
No, we're not getting to know each other. We're having a conversation.
Obviously, that's what that is.
No, that's not what that is, ma'am. I don't want you. I don't want your box.
Okay.
Well, I don't. He must want to date me. Thank you. She logged off. That's the point. Ma'am, you can't even do that. You can't even talk to people. That's how crazy they've become. Oh well. I'm gonna still do what I'm doing. Let's go talk to Miss Walmart.
You're fine. You're fine.
Real
No, you're
shit,
fine.
though. Real shit. Yeah, what's going on, dog? Thanks
How
for
was
the
your lunch? It was good.
bring up my videos. I appreciate you, man.
I wasn't.
Oh, I have
I
a
wasn't
Discord.
too
Sign
hungry
up
at
for
first.
the
I was in
Discord, too.
Subway line, and I was like, "Let me save
My
some
Discord
money
server.
because I know that I'm not that hungry." So I just got me some jalapeno poppers and mashed potatoes, and I got a little bag of chips, but I didn't eat them. I'm gonna eat them later.
What's going on, bro? I like the profile. The,
That awkward run into a customer. That
Okay, we're gonna continue. Yeah, I like the avatar. It's dope. I'll probably change mine. Nice, bro. That's good. What's going on?
Hello.
Yeah, what's going on?
Just on my way to work. What about you?
I'm just streaming on YouTube. What do you do for work?
Are you a networker?
Yes. What do you do for work?
I gotta end the live because my bus is coming.
Bus. Okay. Yeah, I was trying. I just downloaded Audio City, right? Because I'm gonna make another track when I get some time. I'm just setting it up in the settings the way I want it, so I can record over the beat and stuff. That's what I was trying to do before I came on, but It's gonna take a little bit longer. It's gonna take a little bit longer. For sure. Yeah, she heard YouTube and dipped. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, she heard the YouTube name and dipped. Doesn't matter, bro. They're broadcasting to the world. Just like if anyone screenshots TikTok videos, same thing. That makes content on YouTube. It's the same thing, bro. Same thing. Nothing else has changed.
Do good deeds. We got to do good deeds, and we got to make sure that our neighbors are good. You are useful instead of useless.
FL Studios. Interesting. Is that a software? Because I might have to download that. I'm using Audio City. I like it. I think it works good. All right, but I got to set the mic and the gain and all that stuff. I've been going 100 miles an hour. Always.
Somebody wants to jump in the box. I was just about to jump back into the book after this. Who's coming in?
Oh, Fruity Loops?
Big
Yes,
Bad
damn
Truth.
good.
All right. You
I'll
wanna
have
jump
to
in for a
download it.
minute? What's up?
What's going on, man?
That's a big old microphone you have there.
So what do you think I should have? A small microphone?
I just think it's blocking the view of your lovely face, and it's the immediate thing that I noticed, so I had to comment on it.
Oh, you think my face is lovely?
I think that everybody has loveliness about them. I
Well,
can't see your face, but I'm
well,
sure it is.
this guy that is 52 in Ontario, he calls me ugly. And he says
Oh.
he says my skin color is too dark.
Oh. Well, obviously that person has some bigger issues, some bigger underlying issues at play, and I'm sorry that you were subject to that. That is wildly inappropriate. Wow, dude. That's not a great way to start the day.
No, it's not a great way to start the day for him. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
no, and obviously that person lives with a lot of unrequited rage and anger and misguided views and representations. That's a very unhealthy, unhappy person for them to
Yes.
just kind of pick that kind of a fight.
Yes, ma'am. So, when people like that coward, right? When he talks about me, right? Because I DM'd him and I said, listen, just meet me. He says he's a 52-year-old man and I'm soft because his words bother me. So basically what he's saying, if he's racist against me and I respond saying that I want to fight him and knock him out, it bothers me. I shouldn't say nothing.
I can understand your frustration in that regard, and it is nice of you to at least reach out in some capacity and call him out on his nonsense. I would stray away in the future of verbalizing a threat only for your own safety. But what I will say is continue to do what you're doing. Call people out when they make a fucking stupid decision and they say something fucking ridiculously racist like that. There's no rhyme or reason to that kind of hate. That hate comes from miseducation. That hate comes from misguided views. That hate comes from places that we can treat the core root of the issue if those people just let go of their fucking and they just become vulnerable for a minute enough to share. It's like, oh, okay, your hate comes from daddy not loving you. Like, let's treat that, and then you're not gonna be an asshole all the time and be so rage filled and look for somebody else to just be mad at.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, yeah, 90% of the time, hate, like there's this organization I love, it's called Fuck Hate. And they are a charitable organization that goes into cult sects like the KKK and nationalist sects and shit like that. And they talk to these people and they go, what got you into this? Like, why are you fucking here? Like, and often these people go, oh, I was looking for a community and I just kind of fell into the way of thinking because I had friends for the first time in my life. Or like, oh, I hated my abusive parents and I needed a family, and this was my chosen family because they were willing to accept me. And then these therapists, they point
All right,
out, oh,
Grimsbar, I'll see you later. Sorry. All right,
no, no worries.
all right, Grimsbar. Have a good day at work, bro. I'm lucky I'm off for a couple days, so I'm just doing this now, relaxing
Nice.
and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
man, I hear what you're saying. It's just like, you know, I really do get what you're saying. Now you can continue. I'm listening.
No, and I mean, I'd love to hear your feedback, and I'm glad that you're vibing with it because that's the only really, as much as I want to punish these people and I want to be like, you're wrong, you're a dick. I realized one day through my own personal experience that it didn't help the situation, that it didn't fix anything. If anything, I made things more escalatory. So a friend of mine came and picked me up one night, and he's Haitian. So he's of ethnicity and it's very overt, and comes and picks me up, and this cop follows us out of the parking lot, and we're about a block away from my house by the time the cop pulls us over. And he doesn't walk up to the driver's side of the door, he walks up to the passenger side of the door. And my friend rolls down the window, and this cop looks at me, doesn't say hello, doesn't ask for a driver's license or registration, does not address the driver, looks at me and says, "Miss, are you here of your own volition?" And I'm drunk and I am offended for my friend. I am fucking livid for my friend. My friend is a good Mormon person. He has never hurt a fly in his life. Like, I am furious. And I start screaming at this cop, "You racist piece of shit. How dare you?" I get out of the car. I am screaming. The neighbors are coming outside. And thankfully enough, this cop is embarrassed. And he gets back in his car. He basically like says something under his breath, like, you know, "Here's a warning, have a nice night," or some shit like that. Tries to save a little face and gets back in his car. He's so taken aback by how offended I am. Because I'm sure he thought he was some knight in shining armor up until I freaked out. And I get back in the car and I'm feeling oh so fucking, you know, like an ally or some shit. And I'm so high and mighty on my stupid horse. And my friend looks terrified. And he looks at me and he says, "Don't you ever fucking do that to me again." And I look at him, I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" And he says to me, he goes, "You could have got me fucking arrested. You could have got me shot. If that was the wrong cop who took that the wrong way, you have no idea what could have happened to me tonight. I did you a favor by picking you up and you almost got me killed. You have no idea what you did." And he was right. After I reflected upon, after he pointed that out, it could have been such a worse situation. It could have really got him hurt.
Yep.
Me and my hubris, you know, me and my privilege.
Oh, ma'am, I want to say this. I believe, I'm starting to believe every day that we're getting closer to a full blown race war. I mean, right now it feels like it's a psychological race war where the race war is in the mind and in people's hearts more than physical violence. But it's looked like it's treading that way. It's treading the way of a race war coming down the pipes, 2024 to be specific.
Wow.
Or beyond.
I mean, it's an interesting aspect to consider, this new age concept of I guess it isn't new age because it used to fester or be pushed under a rug. You know, we had racism on paper is bad after Jim Crow and everything else that we did, but we still had these underlying mentalities. And I think you're right. Certain environments, certain states that are giving a platform to this racism. They're saying, "Come out of the woodwork, come out of the hiding. You have a space now," you know, and some of that's the internet, and some of that's our political climate, and some of that's
but those spaces are now becoming into the real world now, right? And it's
exactly
becoming very dangerous, right? Because, you know, Google has so much influence on what people believe, what their ideas are, and what their ideals are, right? Just Google itself. They have well, I'm going to say this, some devices are listening to people and manipulating people through the airwaves through the Google devices.
Well, so I mean, that's getting on the line of like a little bit more of the conspiracy side of things.
You know, just wanted to say that. Okay, let's go. Omi TV. All right, it's very dangerous stuff going on. Very dangerous stuff going on. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. Like, I can't remember when, I can't believe we live in a society where the women that have the nurturing elements to a relationship are not dating. It's like being in a jungle and telling a lioness not to procreate and make cubs. It's so stupid. It's like telling a bear, mama bear, not to have any babies. What's going on?
I'm doing my eyebrows.
You know, it's the stupidest shit. What's going on?
Chilling.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm bored.
Yeah, where are you from?
New Brunswick.
Oh, nice.
Where are you from?
Nova Scotia. You ever been to Nova Scotia?
No.
New Brunswick could be boring though. Like, I remember huh?
It's very boring.
How old are you?
I'm turning 20 tomorrow.
Your birthday's tomorrow, literally?
Yep.
Wow. What do you do for work?
Nothing right now.
So you don't even work.
Nah.
How do you buy tampons when you have a period?
I don't know. I just have money.
You just let yourself bleed?
Money.
Thank you. She couldn't answer that one though. I think she was lying. Okay, let's get another call. Yeah, so there's no dating. What? So if a man wants to, like, it's so crazy. COVID ruined a lot of shit, bro.
What's up, bro? What's up?
COVID ruined a lot of people's mentalities. There's a lot of murder suicides going on today. There's another story I was gonna do. I might have to do it tonight. They're having like a lot of murder suicides, man. It's so crazy. So you know what I mean? So the trend is not good. It's not a good trend. Okay, let's switch this over to America. Where actually, yeah, you go to America. I should do Venezuela. Right? Like it's very dangerous stuff going on, man. Like the news cycle and like the political strife between men and women. And if you're a pro Biden, I have the clip of Biden walking on the beach. I got that clip. He's walking on the beach with Joe Biden while the world is in a bad situation. He doesn't care. But they got Trump old. Trump was like Hitler. I don't think Trump is like Hitler, but that's what they were saying. Trump is like Hitler. Right? Like I went over all that stuff. How everybody jumped in the street. Oh yeah, it's so great. But now look at the situation. So it's really bad, bro. They said most of the news is extreme liberal. What's going on? Oh, she dipped. It's mostly extreme liberal. So crazy, man. So yeah, I'm looking for a call right now. Might have to go back over. Okay, so let's go. Venezuela. What's going on? What's going on, ladies? Oh, they skipped. I was gonna switch it over. What's going on, dude? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so back over on Scout. Let's go with this lady.
I'm waiting for my teleport to come. My DoorDash. So.
What?
I said I'm waiting for my teleport to come. My DoorDash. So.
Oh, for real? Hell yeah. I ain't never had DoorDash. Like, I mean, I ain't never had them deliver me. You know what I'm saying? But,
That shit's hella convenient. It's too convenient. Shit. Hi Ray. Thank you.
hey, where you from?
I'm from Florida.
I'm in Michigan. So, dude, I've been
Yo, mama's hood.
That's my brother. We're just sipping over here.
What's up, Crip?
We're quarter black, by the way, like when he said that.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, do I look quarter black?
Even if I
Everybody
was
thinks
white-
I'm like Arab or
Even
some
if I
shit.
was all the way white, I'd say that shit.
You do look like.
Okay, let me show you the political factions and this shit. Let me show you. Look at this. Look at this video. Look at this. You guys see that? This is what goes on. Let me show you some more. Matter of fact, let's go to Clown World right quick because I forgot to show you guys some of these videos. Okay. So this is in Portland.
It's my car. Yeah? That's my car, and all of my things were inside of it.
Down here and dropped off.
Oh, was it?
I'll tell you who I am. It was right down here and dropped off.
Then stop touching it. It's not
Okay,
yours.
fine.
It's not yours.
Okay. This is an old video. Clown World. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so a woman caught her man cheating. Look what she's doing. Look. Look at this. Look. Okay, what's the next one? I can smell this picture. Inside Los Angeles brazen sex market, where near naked women sell themselves for as little as $40. They're selling themselves. They're selling themselves for as little as $40. So $40 for fellatio, $40 to have sex with them, and they're just racking up bodies. Matter of fact, we should talk about this because this is on the New York Post. I'm gonna have to do a short on this, or I'm gonna have to upload. I gotta download a editor as well. Okay, let me show you, and then we'll come back. Yeah, here it is right here. They calling it Skin City, and it's blurred out. It's blurred out YouTube, so this should be nothing crazy. And I'll go through and read it. All right. So here it is here. Inside LA's brazen sex market, where women sell themselves in broad daylight, emboldened by California's new laws. October is today. So it says, emboldened by new California laws that make it nearly impossible for cops to bust prostitute sex workers in Los Angeles red light district, stock for business wearing no more than thongs, G-strings, and high heels in broad daylight. A 40-block area of Figueroa Boulevard in South LA sees hundreds of prostitutes, some barely out of their teens, plying their trade since Governor Gavin Newsom passed the controversial Safer Streets for All Act, which decriminalized loitering with the intent to work as a prostitute in January. There it is right there. Before, this type of activity only happened at night where most citizens wouldn't see it, but now it's 24/7. Now you can drive by at 2 p.m. and see it. Families drive by and see 10 girls on the corner, condoms on the ground. You go by the alleys and you see a guy in the middle of the alley and a woman performing fellatio, and a mom and her kids have to pass by that. It's ridiculous. All in open, broad daylight. God only knows the impact it has on those kids who have to see this. Los Angeles Police Department sources who worked the area told the Post that prostitutes will perform sex acts for as little as $40. And many are selling their bodies for $160 or less at a time. Ain't that but a bitch? However, some sex workers, However, some sex workers who trawl Figueroa have claimed they make up to $1,000 a night and have regular clients who fly them away to exotic locations. As part of the loitering rules, officers are no longer allowed to stop the women to offer them help unless they look underage. In those circumstances, they will take the women to the station and refer them to the Department of Children and Family Services. Although the girls get sent to a shelter or another program, the LAPD sources say they usually see them back on the streets a few days later. Right? Nonprofits combating sex trafficking like Junior Oat are also finding it more difficult to connect with the growing number of sex workers on the streets. And by the way, this benefits men, of course. You know, why send $40 to an OnlyFans girl and get no physical when you can go and pay $40 and get all the physical you want? It makes no sense. That's how you know it's a simp culture. The charity's executive director, Nay Lee May, said often young women don't even realize they are being trafficked because of the psychological and physical hold pimps have on them. Many are recruited as young as possible from other states and brought to Los Angeles. So there's less chance of their families intervening. When law enforcement used to interact with them, often even before they would even try to press charges, what they used to do is if they recognize the person as possibly being a victim, they would link them with an organization such as ours. Look at them. We would be able to get them some help, but that's not happening anymore. They can't even talk to the girls anymore. Last month, there was a total of 6 grapes reported in the area. The total of 51 grapes in the area have been reported so far this year. The red light district is located, told the Post, about 95% of the women who are working have pimps who are closely tied to street gangs. They're giving themselves up for $40. Where we work in South Los Angeles, we're not addressing sex workers where there is a vulnerability exchange between 2 people. What we're doing is addressing the human trafficking at the Figueroa corridor, and then it goes on. But there they are, selling themselves. So you got women selling themselves, digital prostitutes online, and in the physical world, the reality world, they're selling themselves out in broad daylight. Cop cars whizzed by. The women didn't even run as the Johns parked their cars in the neighborhood. A young blonde woman in a hot pink bikini with a white, I think that's white fur, bolero jacket, posed seductively and smiled for the men as she tried to balance herself on acrylic 6-inch stilettos. Her smile quickly turned to frustration as the car drove off. Not too far away from the action was a taco truck, and people who were trying to get a meal got an eyeful as women in raunchy bathing suits walked by. Look at that. Look at that. Selling the kitty cat for $40. $40, $160 kitty cat. It's amazing, bro. 9 p.m. The traffic was so congested that the women walked right up to the row of waiting Johns. About 2 blocks from that busy corner, a man who was naked from the waist down hassled 2 prostitutes. "Why is your Dio?" one woman asked, unimpressed, while her friend shooed him away. Shortly after, the atmosphere quickly changed and became threatening, making it unsafe, so the Post reporter and photographer left. And the influx of sex worker hasn't just been in Los Angeles. Farther south in National City near San Diego, Mayor Ron Morrison has also been sounding the alarm, disgusted by the scantily clad people who have invaded the city's neighborhoods and are plying their trade. And this is the mindset. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. Skin City. So there you go. They sell themselves online, and they're not white. They were not building families. That's it. That's all you need to know. Let's go back to Clown World. Okay. So we talked about that. I got to put my link here. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Let's go down. That's old. We just talked about that. China experience with spreading vaccines through mosquitoes. The scientists, it shows Bill Gates. Look at this. Guess the city. Well, I mean, we already know they're locking up the essentials. We already know that. Remember they said, oh, we got to get back to a new norm. It's a lie. Literally a lie. But they're locking it up. Can't even get detergent to wash your clothes. Crazy. Right? It now costs 52% more to buy a home than rent one. Never been a worse time. Right? Just drove through Palestine protests. Look at this.
Where you going now? He not going now. Motherfuckers, where you going now? He not going nowhere now. He not going nowhere now. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. He not going nowhere now. He not going nowhere now.
Yeah, he's a coward. Look what these guys doing. Look, guess the state. Look at this. Look.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Look.
Nah, people come to steal everything and go around.
We're all gonna pay the fucking price, bro. Look at that.
Wow. This is crazy.
Come on, man. Okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. Let's listen.
With America 2 wars, perhaps with more to come, China is making a play to replace the US as world hegemon. Last week, China hosted a summit attended by 130 countries, which is most of the countries in the world, That gave a place of honor to Vladimir Putin and a clear middle finger to the US. The summit was to celebrate the 10th anniversary of China's so-called Belt and Road Initiative, which is billed as a modern Silk Road that has so far plowed $1 trillion of Chinese infrastructure investment into some 70 countries. These Chinese trillions serve two purposes. First, to make China's exports cheaper since they can run through modern ports and trains that run on time, instead of the crumbling ports and railroads in third world countries like Kenya or Ohio. But there's a second purpose: to buy countries out of the US orbit. As Larry Summers put it, when the US comes visiting these countries, it brings a list of demands about climate, unions, or LGBT policy.
We are in a bad situation, bro. Shout out to him. He knows what he's talking about. Okay, let's keep going. Look at this. You're not supposed, bro. You know how dangerous it is? Somebody died doing that. I think it was up in Canada. They killed, like, bro, it's so dangerous. You don't want to do that. But they don't care, right? Don't know, don't care. Don't know, don't care. Oh my God.
Because they paid $20. Baby girl, come check this out.
Why am I spaghetti nose?
Because they paid $20.
Where my $20?
Right? He will do anything for $20. Dozens of parking lots have opened across the United States for working people who earn too little to afford rent, but too much to receive government assistance, and have turned their cars into a form of affordable housing. New York Times. Look at that. Do you know how dangerous that is, bro? You could get robbed. These ladies could get raped, bro. I learned this from a long time ago. Cars are caskets. You don't want to be sitting in a car. A car is a casket. But what do I know, right? Okay. Look.
They're gonna give you your refund. That's no reason to spit on anybody. And you're condoning that?
She was rude.
No, yo no se lo voy a dar, que tal si me pegan. No, ma'am. I'm 30 years old. I'm not about to fight. We got this on.
Hate is real in this country, man. I'm telling you. I've never seen the levels. This is more homelessness. Migrants in front of the Chicago Police Department, a stark reminder of the need for secure borders. Wow.
Oh, when it's time to lend a hand.
Wow. Okay, so this is about the dollar, right? Anyone who has been to the grocery store or tried to buy a house lately will confirm for you that the government's inflation data is mostly fake. The United States has an incentive to underreport CPI, Consumer Price Index data. They do it so the cost of living adjustments for programs like, for programs like Social Security are lower. Whatever the CPI report in each month, just understand the real number of inflation is higher than the headlines. I do know that. That is true. And then it says the dollar has lost 70% of its purchasing power in the last 3 years. And that is if you believe the CPI is accurate. Oh, yeah, they lying. They're manipulating. Oh, they're definitely manipulating. Yep, they're definitely manipulating. I would believe that. Okay, so let's go down. Let's go down. Right, it said, meanwhile, at the Target. Look, look at this. Look. Jeez. Right, there's the Joe Biden thing. And I talked about that a little bit last night. Right, just laying on the beach. Doesn't care. We know he doesn't care.
So of course we have the rats and
All right, he does not care. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, man, we're in a bad situation, bro, economically. And I don't know how we're going to get out of it. Okay, let's go back to Canada. Remember I said don't know, don't care.
They gave you
Remember.
Okay, let's try Scout. You know, it's shocking that the country has become so hateful over the years. What's going on?
Hello.
Hi, what's
How
going
are
on?
you?
I'm doing good.
What's up?
Nothing much. How old are
I
you?
can tell by the way you went out with me. You can't get enough. I'm chilling on some coffee. Smoking. Fuck
Okay.
all your free time. You don't need
How
no
how
me.
how old are you?
What's up?
How old are you?
32.
Okay, are you single?
Yourself?
You are
I
single?
want you to say my name. One more time.
Well, man, we got music. Like you're vibing or jamming, so it's like I'm yelling over what the speaker is.
I think I don't think you're on the right
Don't be
show.
surprised, baby, it's just me.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from,
Don't
but
be
I got a complete
surprised,
different
boy,
topic.
when I bust
Nothing you're kind of
it
referring to
wide. I
is possible.
hypnotize you with this pussy. Now you feel like you can fly. I got you sprung.
Wow. Okay, let's keep going.
What do you say?
Huh?
Say.
I said I'm not being mean. I'm just being.
Like a new iPad, just touch her and turn her on.
What's going on, man?
Hey, oh, what happened? Where'd you go? Bam. Certified. Thank you for the favorite. Joshua, thank you for the 100. Run. Hey, Run. Bam. Wow, 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 wow. Why you tripping? I ain't even doing that. Ronnie, thank you for the favorite, love.
I favored her, but I don't know. Maybe she accept one time.
Oh,
Thank you guys for the EBTVs.
What's going on, man?
What's up, certified?
What's going on? Do you live in your car?
Yeah, I do.
You actually live in your car?
Yeah. It's a bit cold. This
I don't
morning.
think you do. I think you're lying. I think I talked to her before. She's a liar.
Life is good.
So modern women rather live in their car with their dog than to go get a man and work with a man that they trust and love and admire. Okay. I told you all you got to do is be yourself and you will win. Let's go with this lady.
Well, are you happy that you came to speak to me today? Yeah.
No, nothing. Let's go nearby. You clicked on her, I think. This woman's here. Let's go with this lady. I don't know what this woman is living in, bro.
Don't do a fucking face.
Where's this photo?
To spell it for you? Wild.
I forgot. Were we in an argument or like what happened last time?
I told you to leave kids out of it, and you just kept going about kids. So
No, I didn't. I didn't even say one thing. And you and the dude were telling me, "Oh yeah, you can't do this, you can't do that." Like, yeah, that's right. I remember now.
where's his photo? What do you mean? Where's his photo?
Oh my God.
Click on him.
Your friend's mad at you too, or he said you were mad at him, or he's mad at you.
I'm mad at him.
Why?
Because he was making shots at me in his fucking life about shit that is in my personal life.
About what though? He said you're mad because he said you're into bartenders, and I'm like,
Because he sat there and said things that were untrue about the whole bartender thing.
well, like what though? Nice.
My bad. I'm horrible at that.
So, ma'am, what's going on? But like, why you talk to a black screen? I don't understand this.
Because I kind of know him.
Right. You met him in real life?
No, I don't ever want to meet him in real life. He's an asshole.
So how do you know somebody if you never met them in real life?
Well, I've had conversations with him. I guess I'll correct myself.
So you had conversation with somebody and the conversations go nowhere.
Correct. Because I don't answer.
So you're wasting time.
Sure. It's my time to waste though, right?
So you're okay and content on wasting time.
Why not? It's my time to waste. I live my life how I want to live my life. I don't tell you how to do yours, right?
Ma'am, I'm just asking you if you're content on what you
I
wasting
mean,
your
you're
time.
in here having a conversation with me, asking me all these questions. You don't know me.
Ma'am, I just asked you if you're content on you wasting time. Why would you want to waste time?
It's not really about wasting time. I can have conversations about wasting my time.
So, ma'am, are you dating? Are you single?
I think that's for me to know and for you not to know.
Ma'am, are you dating? Are you single?
No, thank you. Next question.
Ma'am, are you dating? Are you single? How old are you? Because your mentality is like a child. You sound like a kid.
I'm 4.
Yeah, I believe it. You just make up shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, women like you, we see why you can't get a man. Simple.
That's funny.
He's married.
What up, hubby?
How you doing? What's going on?
How you been?
Oh, he's
I'm
definitely
chilling. I just got told that my wardrobe is shit.
By who?
By one of my friends. I don't really go out. I just have a bunch of shit.
He's
that
streaming me on YouTube. I didn't give consent to that, so.
Oh man, it means I'm on YouTube too. We're both on YouTube.
What's he on YouTube as? Because I'll go and report him. What's he on YouTube as? Anybody know?
I don't know.
Certified Truth TV. Let's see.
Certified Truth.
All right, a bunch of cowards every day. Well, he's in here and he's talking. I'm not going to answer. Now that he's not here, I'm going to go see if he's on YouTube. Coward culture. Always. I don't care what the little troll's saying. I really don't care.
He always disappears.
Nah, he's just fucking whining.
They're not feminine
for like
anyway.
20
What's it
minutes.
giving me? Let's go to another lady. Oh, he didn't give me he didn't ask for my consent. Shut up, clown. You're a bozo. You're a bozo.
Bob Ross.
No, that's the guy's name, Bob Ross in there.
Bozo.
Bob Ross.
Oh, he's not doing this. Ma'am, you're just another clown. That's it. Go live your clown fake life. Well, I'm 4. If you want to make yourself look stupid, go ahead. It's on YouTube. You can get mad. You can get mad and comment and whatever. I don't care. You ain't gonna do nothing online or in real life because you and the people that are on this app, you're cowards. That's how you live every day. That's how you live every day. Nothing's changed. What has changed? You sit on dating apps and talk to black screens. Okay. You don't like me. I want you to come and confront me in real life. But we know you're not going to do it because none of the people that you know that you can get would ever try something that stupid. Because the guys that you talk to are the definition of a coward. They have no courage whatsoever. No courage whatsoever. So go talk to them. Go waste time like you said you do. Go waste your time. Don't worry, my audience is going to grow. Every time you try to insult me, I just get another sub. Just so you know.
Who's this?
Just so you know.
Okay, I guess.
What's going on, man?
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. I'm streaming on YouTube. Do I need your consent to put it on YouTube?
You're streaming on YouTube. What? I'll let you put it on YouTube if you let me laugh to give them a good laugh.
Yeah, but ma'am, I don't need your consent. It's gonna go on YouTube regardless if you give me permission or not. But
Okay, well, can I laugh? Can I laugh for them?
Well, come on camera because I want to see you on camera.
I can't laugh for them on camera. I got to turn the camera to laugh.
No, you got to be on camera so we can have a conversation.
Got to be on camera.
There we
so
go.
can have a conversation.
There we go. Okay, you want to rap?
Do I want to rap? I want to beat your fucking ass. You got me fucked up. I ain't rapping shit.
You would beat my ass.
You think I couldn't?
Ma'am, how old are you?
How old are you?
Ma'am, are you up or down?
Are you down or up?
See, this is why, yeah, Turan, you're right, masculine. This is all they do. They come on dating apps. They don't answer no questions. And
I'm not on a dating app.
Hey, ma'am, I'm talking to people in my audience. They come on dating apps and they don't say nothing.
Fuck
right?
you. Fuck your
They're
people.
miserable. They're miserable every day.
Yeah.
Fellas, don't hook up with them. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're miserable and it makes you feel good. Doesn't mean nothing to me. Well, I don't know what he's doing. Are you dating? Well, no, I'm not dating. You have a mind of a child. That's fine. That works for you. I'm not gonna argue with your stank pussy. I don't have to. Fuck you mean?
And gave me a broke phone, and
Right?
I even
I'm not gonna right. I'm not gonna argue with they stank pussy. I'm not gonna do it. Like we can go find feminine women like we've been doing the whole time. So, ma'am, you can sit on and watch my show. I just block your comments. We don't want you over here.
In love with all your
Very
flaws
simple.
and
Complex system.
sins. Your scars are
He
really
has one viewer.
gorgeous. Isn't that a
He's
weird
ugly
way
and
of
fat.
giving compliments?
Go talk to your sucker niggas, man. Go talk to your sucker niggas.
Try and get in now.
Every day.
Certified Truth.
Certified D's.
What's going on, ma'am?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. So if I took a ruler to your forehead, what would it measure?
Mine?
Yeah, yours.
Why?
What would it measure, ma'am? I'm just asking.
Why you want to know?
It would measure.
It don't matter if you just ask
It
you.
would measure up to a high stature of intelligence.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking around, man. So what's going on?
I'm Jimmy Neutron up in this bitch.
How old are you?
24.
Yo, play a beat.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
One.
Who just coughed in the background?
My best friend.
How old is she?
17.
Not
She's
old enough.
17.
Not old fucking enough. That's how old.
You said okay. Wait. You said how old are you again?
Me?
Yeah.
24.
And you hang with a 17-year-old girl?
Yeah, she's my best friend.
So what?
I'm the realest motherfucker out there. She's the realest one I've been friends with for like that have been like
I literally
look,
just put her back to sleep, bro.
she is my daughter's auntie. So and she used to be my best friend. She's my best friend. You're her cousin, right? Cousin. So that's how I became friends with her.
I'm gonna get half naked and start
What
lathering up my
kind-
body with oil.
What kind of men do you like to talk to? Men
Why
that are men that are intelligent, or men that are broke boys that are racist and can't answer questions on dating streaming? I don't know. Like, what kind of men do you
Why
like
does
to
it
talk to?
matter?
Ma'am, I never said it didn't matter.
But I mean, you're asking the question, so
I like my
apparently it
brother
matters.
Right. That's what adults do. Adults ask.
She likes
Are you an
highly
adult?
intelligent. She likes highly intelligent, light skinned niggas.
Am I an
like me.
adult? Yeah, I'm an
Are you an
adult.
adult? Because that's
Yeah,
what
I'm an
adults
adult. But some of these questions are not even you don't even know the answers to.
This is what she likes, bro. This is it right here.
As fuck, like
Period.
you talk about how big my forehead is. It's big.
They're too stupid. No, I'm just gonna back up. Fuck them. Let's see. Remember, they're gonna be doing that all day, right? So that's cool. You know, while my audience is out there working and making money, right? Working and making money and being productive citizens. These guys are on this shit, not answering anything, just being there for space, digital space. That's it. So, ma'am, you're offended that I put you on YouTube. You can't do nothing about it. That's the funny thing about it. That's the funny thing about it. You can literally do nothing about it. Nothing. So stop running your mouth and come show me. But we know you're not going to do it. Been saying that for 3 fucking years. Because that's all they do. All they know how to do is talk tough through the airwaves. But they don't act tough in reality. Never been in a fight before. Nothing. Just talk aggressive online because somebody asked them a question. A question bothers them. Ooh, a question bothers them. They're triggered. They're triggered by a question. They're triggered that a black man asked them a question. He's supposed to call them beautiful. Fuck out of here, bozo. He's supposed to say you're beautiful every 10 seconds because you have a vagina. What? Why am I supposed to do that? I don't know you.
The sun's out, so it's not bad. I'm not cold usually.
Fuck. Are you mad because people like my channel and subscribe? And the guys that come over here and listen, they can agree and disagree with me. That's okay on my show. I will talk to people that disagree with me. That's why I'm coming to talk to you. But clearly you can't do it, bozo. So go live in your fallacy. Talk to a black screen. Right? They talk to blacks, guys. They talk to black screens every day, but want to talk about what other people look like F out of here, clown. You can come over in the comment section and do your little trolling thing. It means nothing. Your trolling is meaningless. I just block you out here. My moderators are on fleek. My moderators are on fleek.
Yeah, you too far from me anyway. I'm like 2 hours away.
Yep, I'm near fucking Ohio.
Yeah. No, I mean like it's cool for a nigga to like cause you gotta, I feel like if I'm gonna fuck with you, if we gonna be fucking on a regular or we gonna be together, like we gotta kick it for a while for me to see if I even, because motherfuckers nowadays, they be having this energy, right? And then you hang with them for like a week or two and they can't keep that energy no more and they turn to a different person.
Yeah.
So like, I need to see if this is who you really are every day. You know what I'm saying? So that way it's like, okay, now I fuck with you. Like, let's see if we can not be together, but let's see if we can fuck around and it still be cool. And if we fuck around and it's still cool, then like maybe we can be together. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not friend zoning everybody, but you know, who was it? I was listening to some.
You know, so it's like, yeah. You said you want me to rate her face? I gotta find her profile. Hold on, Trent. Oh, there's another Shirley. Okay, let me see if I can remember her profile. I'll rate her face. I think this is her profile here. Look at this. Hey, hey, I'm Shirley. I'm eating on a dating app. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Stop it. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm sitting here all day. I haven't lifted my ass up off the couch to go get some food. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find this clown chick's thing. Oh, I think this is her here.
Token castles. That's interesting.
Look, she's listening to my show. Look, she doesn't have a life, guys. She listens to my show. Ma'am, why are you a fan? Just accept the request and debate me.
Hello. Oh.
No. Oh my God. I am on
This guy
YouTube.
right now came into my live stream, asked me a question, didn't like my answer, is on YouTube saying that he's got all these viewers and all these followers. So just look.
Bro, I don't care. I'll keep it right up on the screen. Look.
What the hell is that?
Oh, fucking bozo, bro.
This guy right now came into my live stream.
He came into my live like I own the app. I own the app.
He's got all these viewers.
He's a big fat black guy. Oh my God. Clown ass.
Yo.
She wants attention.
All right, man.
I know. Look at this guy.
He came back.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yes, sir, you're looking all beautiful. Like, what's popping?
You looking all beautiful. What's popping?
Where you from?
Is your
Huh?
coworker Opie?
So how was your day,
He
Doug?
is a burden of the
Going
state,
good, you know,
deemed unfit
smoking,
for
watching
mainstream
music
society.
videos.
He
You
is
know
your
how it is.
superior.
What music videos you watching?
Toronto. Rappers.
Okay, interesting. What's your
Where you from?
favorite? Who's your favorite rapper?
Me.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Who?
Me.
You.
Yeah.
Me.
You're your own favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Your own favorite rapper?
Interesting. Love that for you.
Well, who's your rapper?
Clown chick. All right, here. I'll just give you. Go ahead. Request the regular box. Go ahead. With your 3 views on YouTube.
Your 3 views on YouTube. You have 3 viewers.
Yo, where are you from?
I'm from Buffalo.
You
Where?
have 3 viewers.
Buffalo. 3 is 3.
You have 3 viewers.
Yo,
You have 3
coming
viewers,
black-
and
we
I'm
coming-
assuming 2 of them are
So, ma'am, okay, let's have a conversation. So, what you say? Go ahead.
I said you have 3 viewers and 2 of them are your mods. So really, what are you all hyping yourself up for over there?
Who?
You have 454 subscribers, bro. You don't have shit on YouTube. But you're
Who?
hyping yourself up to be this like awesome fucking person, and you're really not.
Who?
You're a fucking clown. The guy that's in the box underneath you.
Oh,
Man, let me say this, man.
so kick the man out.
When I walk outside my house, I get more viewers from women outside my house than I could ever get.
Yeah, they're looking at you because you're fucking stupid.
You spoke.
They're
Let me
not looking
fucking
at you
speak.
because they're impressed.
Let me speak. When
You're
I
not gonna
log on,
disrespect me like
when
that.
I log
You're
on,
you're
and
not
I go
gonna
over-
raise your voice.
You're not gonna let me
You're
speak,
not
right?
gonna raise your
You're
fucking
not
voice.
gonna raise your
What
fucking
you're
voice at anybody.
What you're not gonna do
Two
is
black
raise your
women
fucking
that
voice.
give me more
What
views
you're not
than the
gonna
views
do,
that you
what
give
you're
the
not
niggas you
gonna
don't
do is
respect.
raise your voice. What
That
you're
is
not
Please,
going to
please,
do,
yes, yes,
You
please,
what
are
you
on
are
please.
not
social
going to
media.
do is
Right
raise your
Please,
now,
voice.
please.
we're not the
You need to
same.
shut the fuck up. Shut the
Bozo,
fuck up.
show your
Shut
face,
the fuck
coward.
up. What
Yeah.
you're not
Bozo,
gonna do
gonna
is
show
this
your
raise your
man
face.
is
voice.
literally pumping his own head up about
Bozos and
3
cowards.
What
views
you're
on
Every
not gonna
day.
YouTube.
do,
Every
what
day.
you're
Look.
not going to do is raise your
Every day.
voice.
Look.
You're pumping your head
You're not
up
gonna
about
sit here and
3
raise your
views
voice.
on YouTube right now. 3 views, bro.
Man,
3
I have 2
views.
black.
How
She's
long
not
you
gonna
been on?
listen.
You
She's
got
not gonna listen.
3
I have
single
2
views,
black women
and
that
one of
look
them is
better than
me.
you
Not the
that want to
fucking
come on my
me.
show.
You
They
got
look
3
better
views,
than
and one
you.
of them is
I
me.
got
What are
2
you
black
pumping
women
yourself
that
up
look
for?
better than you that want to come on my show.
My
So what's
feet look
up?
better,
Then
no?
why
My
do you
feet look
keep
I
coming
brilliant.
got
back
2
to
black
it? This
women
isn't the
that
first
look
time.
better than
It won't be
you
the
that want to
last.
come on my
Yo,
I
show.
doubt
you
that.
You're
look my feet,
fucking
my feet.
ugly.
Look, my
I
You're
feet.
doubt that.
trash.
Ooh,
You are
Yeah.
ugly and trash.
Mhm.
You can't even
ooh.
attract the
Look
kind of
at
man
you.
that you are on all day
Dumb.
talking to. You're
All gone?
ugly and you're fucking garbage. And none of the people that
I'm
you
ugly
know,
and garbage, but you
none of
don't
the
know
people
me
you
from
know
shit.
could ever
You don't
say
know me from
anything to
shit,
me
but I'm
in
garbage.
real
There's
life.
the man with 3 views, 2 of them being
You just
his
keep
mom.
repeating the same thing.
You
All
wanted
gone?
clout.
fucking
Here you
coward.
are. You got
Another,
clout.
another,
Here you go. Here you go.
another
Here's
coward.
clout. I got
Yo,
173
DJ
people in here.
Academic, so I
Another
won. DJ
coward.
Academic. We good.
Another coward. Another fucking coward. I got 2 black women that look better than you that want to come on my show. And you're going to tell me what I'm doing. Shut the fuck up, coward. You bozo. Every time I say something, she just gets loud and doesn't even acknowledge what I say. She ignores it. What kind of person does that? Ma'am, I don't care about the views. Guys, I'm supposed to make content for the views, not make content for the people that watch my show, that enjoy my content. I'm supposed to make content that other people want to see to get views. Fuck out of here, you clown.
Major violator in Los Angeles. What? Today I drank a beer in the bathroom. What? I deserve it. Yeah, you fucking deserve it. Not just for trying to kill me, Sean. For whatever it is you got going on with my wife.
What a fucking clown. Well, you got 2 viewers. Okay. I think for myself. I speak on what I believe. I can talk to any woman. Women, I ask women to rate me that look better than you, and they say I'm a 7. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is ridiculous. So now I'm just gonna go back and just clown now. Now I'm just gonna go back and just have fun now. Because now she's just saying things just to say things. She's just saying things just to say things. It's actually pretty funny. Because she doesn't have a life. Look, how come I can't join this? How come I can't join this stank vagina woman's stream? What happened? Why you block me, man?
Somebody else.
Ma'am, you blocked me because you can't take truth? So if a man says, guess what? I ate you out last night. Your vagina stinks. You're going to talk about his dick is not that big? Fuck out of here. You're a clown. Another bozo. Ma'am, don't get mad because your vagina don't smell fresh. And all you can talk to and attract is men you don't respect. You talk to men you don't respect every day. That is your life, not mine. The women that respect me, that admire me, they look better than you. They literally look better than you. Then you got another one on the app and can't even show her face. But she's got the most to say. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. They're just like Sluglord. These are hateful people on dating apps. We already know this. I already went over all of this. I have 2 viewers. My people that, excuse me, my people that are watching my show, they're working. Just like when I was working and I wasn't, they're fucking stupid, bro. They're dumb. They're idiots, bro. Every day. I already told you guys that. That's how they live every day. So, ma'am, sit in your little house and do whatever you want to do. I don't care. I really don't care. Still on here, see?
Go suck yourself.
Right? Still on here, right? Hey, I want to show you my melons. And when anyone questions it, hey, you got to go fuck yourself. Ma'am, you're just a clown. I'm a clown because you can't debate. Ma'am, you can show viewers, you can say whatever. I told you Turan a long time ago. Why do they watch something that they don't like? How about this, ma'am? How about I log off and go hang out with those 2 black women that look better than you? How about that? Because I was doing that last night. But when you log off, you don't talk to no men. But when you're logged on, you don't talk to no men. You talk to boys and fuck boys. Okay. You're not the same, clown. We could talk about your appearance. I could clown you too. You're not even that good looking anyway. We see why you can't get a man. You don't even look that good. Compared to the women that I talk to, you look nothing like them. You're not even on their level. You're not even on their spectrum. You're just another clown that operates like you know some shit. You don't know nothing. It's the inversion of that. Bro, she don't even look that good.
I had to do like job hunt stuff earlier. I just got home.
Like, I don't
What
try to
happened
be
with
mean,
that
but
program?
if you want to disrespect, we
I'm
can
still
get to the
working
disrespecting.
Are you really?
Told you, in real life and outside
put
is
in,
2
like,
different things.
6 different applications. And
2
then,
black
like,
women
2
that I hung out with
pages
last night.
for, like remote jobs.
The dark-skinned
Nice.
lady, she was in the front seat. The light-skinned lady, she was behind me.
I'm getting ready to like.
They wanted to come on my show last night, but I said no. I got it. You know,
Ooh, Call of Duty.
I'm a hardworking man.
Have a
I got
healthy
to set up and
disdain of
organize
people,
and whatever.
Jeremy.
Yeah, I need to
Not
get the new
you.
Call of Duty,
You just
though,
sit here and
because I like
talk to
playing
sucker
zombies.
niggas.
You know, my
Don't get mad because all
my
you can
daughter is
attract
actually getting into that,
non-coherent
and
conversation.
it's just I'm
It's
not ready for it.
meaningless to anyone,
The whole gaming thing.
right? You just talk to men you
Well,
don't respect.
how old is she? Well,
Man,
when
you
she
can
gets
talk
older,
about my
you should tell her she
parents.
should start.
You can
streaming
call me
or
racial
making content like this,
slurs.
so there's no point.
Right? You can talk about my parents. You can call me racial slurs.
Apparently, people
But at
make
the end
money,
of the
right?
day, you have to
Off
live
of
with those
playing games.
facts of your real life.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Melvin started. a
Bozo
YouTube
clown.
channel.
Really?
I get DMs from people that message me all the
Maybe
time
one
saying,
Huh.
I appreciate what
The
you're
thing
saying.
I did.
So I don't care.
I did you. Yeah.
So you lose.
Sorry.
You're fine, girl. I was like, wait a minute. When the fuck did she reset?
I've reset a couple times, so.
What the fuck up, you clown?
Sorry, I've been up maybe an hour.
You have 3 viewers.
Yeah.
You have 2 people watching. You have 3 viewers. You have 2 people like watching you. You have 1 person watching. You have 450 subs. What? Man, do you want me to explain it again? I had 2,000 subscribers. I had 1,000 subscribers. Why is those channels gone? Because I push against the narrative while you don't. I talked about COVID. I came on camera and said I'm not vaccinated. But let me guess, you signed up and got your vaccination, right? You posted that on Instagram. Shut the fuck up, clown. I think she logged off, but it don't matter. You think real men, they said men are not approaching? That's why. Why should a man approach that?
Like you can't tell. You're right. That's a thing.
Why
This
should a man
dog,
approach
he's
that?
7. This dog, she's about
thanks.
7 months.
No, thank you.
Wow.
You talk tough online. I want you to recognize.
What you
me,
got,
bro.
Crocs on?
I'm gonna make sure you're gonna see
Yeah.
it. I promise.
That's so funny because I got Crocs on.
I promise you.
You don't see that?
But we know they're
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
this
come to the house.
one,
We know
I
they're
got
not
him
gonna
off
walk
of a
in your
lady
house
on
and do dumb
Facebook.
shit.
My Crocs is way
No, the fuck they're not.
Consequences
Look at how
for
cool
what
my
you say in
Crocs
the
are.
physical
no, the
world.
fuck thing. Not.
Bob!
You got the camos. That's cute. Whatever.
Hey, you got the
Gotta
camos. That's
shave your
cute.
legs, but whatever.
That's cute. You got the camos.
Happy Monday, boss.
Mhm.
Hey, sauce.
And then for the final two pieces of my zoo,
Let's get this straight now.
I have to go into their room for them.
I never fucked
They have their
anybody
own
over
room.
in my life. Didn't
So there's a special one. Oh, okay. And she got him caged up. This is a whole rescue house.
These are ferrets.
You got a teddy bear too now?
You'll pay for that.
That's a ferret, right?
Pay for
So
my body. You
but
took
they're
my
so
life.
quick, you can't let them
Then you
away.
even killed
Wow.
Chi-Chi and Goten.
That's amazing.
I can, and I'm going to, but I have to give
You're
them the
gonna
whole
regret
room.
telling me that, Samasu. Because now
fuck?
I'm mad. I'm really,
What kind of a
really
setup is
mad.
that?
And now it's time to pay.
Hello? Am I on the radio?
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Is your body count more than 10 or less than 20?
Wait, repeat that question.
So now you can't hear me? Is your body
No,
count?
I have. Sorry.
Is your body count more than 10 men or less than 10 men?
Less.
That is good. That's a good thing. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm not fond of being a whore.
That's what I like to hear. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What's good?
You said you're not. So women. Okay, so let me. I want to get your thoughts on something.
Okay.
So, as a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you're supposed to make other people happy, or are you supposed to make yourself happy by the way you carry yourself?
Well, you can't make somebody else happy if you're not happy with yourself. So I'd say you'd have to start with yourself and then worry about other people.
What kind of
But
men
if
do you
you're
like?
in a relationship, you work on yourself and the other person.
Right. What kind of relationship do you like? Or I mean, what kind of relationship? No. What kind of men do you like to talk to? Men that don't show their
I
face.
did that so you can come back.
Men that don't show.
Look
their
at how
face.
her eyes sparkle. You could tell.
Oh, hold on. Let's go back. Because we know that stank box chick is watching. So I'm gonna show you something.
I swear to God, if this is on YouTube, I'm upset. But what's good?
So yeah. So what kind of men do you like? Weak-minded men, or men that don't show their face on camera, but men that actually talk that make sense when they speak? Like, what kind of men do you like?
Well,
Dirty men?
I have a man, and I could describe him to you. He's a hardworking person. He has a good mindset on life. He believes in God. He's just like he does things that will improve himself and our relationship. And he's not selfish, but he's not selfless. No criminal record. And he also is passionate about animals like me.
Okay. Because from what I'm being told, right, is that the way I carry myself, I should change that. I should carry myself being disrespectful to people and only thinking like everybody else. Like, I'm a free thinker, but they want me to think like them, do like them, act like them. And I don't want to act like them. I don't want to think like them. I don't even want to believe what they have to say, because they don't even fucking believe it themselves.
Yeah, and those are the kind of people that you can't surround yourself with.
Exactly. So,
'Cause
ma'am,
how are you going to be better if you're surrounding yourself by a bunch of losers who don't believe in what they're saying?
Thank you.
You know, you are who you hang out with. You become your surroundings. If you're
Yes.
surrounded by a bunch of people who want to do nothing and that are just straight up stupid, you're not going to get anywhere. You know?
Yeah,
Nah.
it's funny. It's funny you say that, because that is so true. Like, people do rub off on you, the energies. You'd be surprised how you.
So to the lady that, excuse me, to the lady that you say I have 3 viewers, ma'am, when I log off, I go find women that sound like her. You fucking piece of shit.
Subconsciously,
you
almost like
can't
when
do
you
that.
hold up. I'm sorry to cut you off, babe.
When I log
But
when I
that's the best example I could say. When
hold on.
you are around certain people and the way they talk,
Yeah,
you'll
so the
pick up
point
on the
is
lingo. You
when I
start
log
sounding like
off,
them.
we
That's
know
it
you're
right there.
watching.
That's the best example,
When
right?
I log
That
off,
already rubs off on
I
you.
close this
You start
laptop
using their
down
phrases or
and I
their
go
words because you're just
outside.
around
I
them so
talk to
much.
women that
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
like her. I don't talk to women that sound like you because
No, and I
you
believe
don't
in
have
that
anything
too.
that
Like,
you don't
I'm
have
not
anything
gonna
to
lie,
offer me you don't
I'm not
respect.
gonna sit on a high horse and say
That's
that I'm
it.
like the best person ever. You know
And I
what I
would tell
mean?
men
I talk my
if you're
shit.
not
You
looking
know,
for women that
I
don't sound
smoke
like that sound
weed.
like her, I don't know what to tell you because I don't.
I'm
I'm not
currently
into that.
unemployed, so
Oh
I'm not
shit,
like.
you a whole
No,
bum then. That's
no,
why we on here on a Monday. I got you. Damn. Okay.
Well, no. I have a whole setup in my house to work from home, and I'm
But to
waiting
be
for an
honest, like I'm
opening.
saying, you got animals. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to ever leave the house? It's a full-time job. You a whole mommy. Chewy. Oh shit, I know what that should be about.
Yeah,
That's
it's the
pet
pet
stuff.
thing. I have my
Yeah,
whole
the dog.
setup under
I have a
here.
dog. Yeah.
My notes to myself.
You fucking clown.
Yeah. Keep the camera on you.
Yeah, like can you keep the camera steady on you?
On what?
On you, like your face, so we can see how your face. How your face
I'm
looks.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be on YouTube.
Well, man, you're broadcasting to the world right now. Men
What the fuck?
men can literally screenshot your head and put it on a woman's body that's having sex. Like they can do that without YouTube.
I don't want that.
They've already done it. AI does it.
No.
Yes. AI does it.
No, I know they do, but I'm just okay. Okay.
It's okay, man. It's all good. But the point is, we had a good conversation. What do you do for work?
Like I said, as of right now, I'm not really working. I fucked up. I shouldn't have. I had a couple days off, and the day before I was supposed to go on my little vacation or whatever, a piece of my equipment broke and I couldn't get back online, and I messed up, and I didn't call them for a week after confirming that it had broken.
Oh damn!
And I got let go for that, but I still have all the equipment. Like I'm going back. Like
You didn't call your employer and say, "Listen, da 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 da."
I did, but I waited a week to call them back.
Oh,
and they didn't really like that. Yeah, like I have all my work stuff. It's just under the sheets of the dog.
Yeah, you know, bro. Bro, they're not gonna do any of that, bro. Bro, I DM Sluglord. I told him he's good. He thinks I'm playing with him. I'm not playing with him. Remember, he doesn't like me because he doesn't like my videos on YouTube. Think of how stupid that is.
Who?
Oh, this old geezer.
How many people are watching right now?
0 people. Nobody watches me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, man.
Sorry.
No, man. You don't have to be sorry because when I log, this is why I was saying to the woman with the stank box. When I log off, I got 2 black women that watch me.
What?
When I log off on YouTube and I go outside, I go talk to 2 black women, one dark skin like me, one light skin, and they watch me. Front seat and back seat.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that.
Man, I'm just talking some shit, man. But so what's going on though? Like, what state do you live in?
I live in Florida. I kind of just come on here once in a while to talk my shit and
What's
hang
going
out
on,
with
mate?
my friend Trish.
So you come on here to talk shit to niggas.
Sometimes, yeah. Well, not exactly like talk shit, but if you see the messages I get on this thing, I think you would too.
What do the messages say?
Okay. I won't be able to see, but I'll read them off for you guys.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back. She seemed cool.
Some of these.
She seemed cool. Yeah, what's going on, Mace? I think you're a new person over here. So yeah,
You see the rest of it. I got this one. Today's the 23rd. Yeah, I got this message about 45 minutes ago This guy's name is John, and he's 29 years old, and he lives in Safety Harbor, Florida. And he says, "Can I be your sub? I would obey."
Can you put the camera down a little bit? Because it's really weird, man. I want to have this conversation, but it's like I can only see your forehead.
Yeah, but I'm reading right now. I'll do it when I'm done reading because I have to like go through messages.
Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, John says, "Can I be your sub? I would obey you. I would cook and clean and be your footrest and do all your chores." Happy face.
He wants to be your footrest.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the video of a woman wearing these red boots and kicking men in the nuts? Have you ever seen that?
I have not.
Oh man.
But I have gotten messages asking if I would kick somebody in the nuts repeatedly for money.
Yeah, so this is what these simps and beta males and weak-minded men are doing. They're just for views to make a social media video. They're letting women kick them in the nuts.
Yeah, that's weird. And not to get you shadow banned, but I'm like transphobic. So let's not talk about any of that shit. That shit's just wrong.
Like people that want to change genders?
Yeah, because, okay, so they say that they're sad and they're going to kill themselves and whatnot because they all have mental illnesses. But the suicide rate actually goes up once they transition. Did you know that?
Yes, I did know
Yeah.
that.
And it's a mental illness. They took it.
She's right. And you got to be very careful how you word things, right?
Only men can really change their genders. No, you can never change your gender. You can never change your body and your endorphins and your fucking chemical, whatever the fuck that goes on in your brain to be another gender. That's fucking impossible. A rooster can't magically lay a fucking egg.
So true. Can you put the camera down now so we can?
Yeah, I'm pacing. But okay, for example, my dog has his nuts chopped off. He's not a female.
Yeah.
Perfect fucking example. But
yeah, your dog is neutered. Like
yeah,
that's what they're
but
trying
that
to
doesn't
do.
make him a female.
Right. They're trying to neuter young boys, pretty much.
Yeah, and it's just, I don't know. I feel like the government's run by all Satanists and stuff like that. And right now, they're pushing the agenda. Trans is good. They're changing bathrooms. Women received their rights not even 100 years ago, and they're already trying to take that away. They're trying to generalize everybody.
Yep.
So you're in here. If you're in here, how the fuck are you getting out? You're not. You're not. It's like sheep. You get your sheep in the pen.
Yep.
The herder can do whatever they want.
You're right. Yeah,
and it's
you're
just
100% correct.
It's just a way to control people. And if you look at every election, like big election that goes on, what happens? What happens? Look at when smallpox, look at when all this.
There you go. Self-aware woman. We've been seeing a lot of those lately.
Do you know how many people die a year from flu? More than COVID. But you're so scared of COVID that you went and got injected 4 fucking times with shit that the FDA approved in 2 months.
Ma'am, let me respond to what you're saying. You're correct on a lot of what you're saying. You know, very, like, yeah, I do think that I listen, there is the government and then there's the shadow government. They're the overseers, they make all the decisions. I believe some presidents are selected, not elected. Some presidents are elected and then selected. All of these things are like what I'm starting to believe, right? This kind of stuff is on purpose, right? They want people to be like robots, go to work, come home, and whatever the narrative is, whatever the next thing is on the agenda, you just go along. Don't ask questions, because if you ask questions, you're a conspiracy theory. You know, they call you names. They try to ban you. They try to shame you for what you believe.
You're called crazy. Like, look at what they did to like damn, who was it? It was a whole bunch of people. Dave Chappelle.
Alex Jones.
For example, Alex Jones too. But like with Dave Chappelle, everybody loved him. When I was a kid, you know, Dave Chappelle was cool. You know what I mean? But then he started speaking the truth and how he felt and actually putting shit out there. Now he's a crackhead. Don't believe him. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's a crackhead. Oh my God. What is that? What is that?
So yeah, man, what it is, okay, so what it is, right? It's manipulation. It's the highest levels in their system of manipulation. Democracy is an illusion.
I read that as hemorrhoids.
Democracy is an illusion.
I was like, I don't know about that.
Did you hear what I said?
And like the shit that they put in our food.
Oh shit, I was gone. Yeah, so democracy is an illusionary lens. Democracy is not real. And since COVID, people have woken up to it not being really real.
And to suppress that, they did a whole month for fucking the barbecue clan, LGBTQ or whatever the fuck. They did all that shit. You know what I mean? And they're just trying to take away from what's actually going on. The day before 9/11, do you know what happened? The day before.
What's that?
You don't know?
Well, I do know, but
The United States government lost
keep the
$2 fucking
keep the
trillion
camera down.
dollars.
Keep the camera down.
Yelling at me and shit. But yeah, the United States lost 2-point-something trillion dollars.
Yes.
Disappeared. It's gone. What happened the day after 9/11?
Exactly. Man, the money in people's bank accounts is not even their money. It's debt owed to them. Inflation is a secret tax that the government inflation is a secret tax that the government puts on the masses so they can pay a little bit more. You see what I'm saying?
Dollars don't exist. And it's crazy. If you look at what's on a dollar bill too, they tell you all this. They tell you it. That's the that's the thing about people who Satan is their God. They're part of their religion. They have to tell you what's going on. They've been telling you what's going on. They've been telling you. For example, this is an example that I like to use. Who was Sam Smith 10 years ago? He was singing sad love songs.
Right.
Who is Satan flashing on the screen? He's dressing up as the devil. He's fucking... It's just a weird shit. You know, The Weeknd, all of them are in it. All of them are in it. To get that famous, they say it too. You sign a blood contract. You meet with one man and you sign a blood fucking contract.
Yes.
Who do you meet with? Who do you meet with?
What's that?
No, I was asking a broad question. Who are the I don't know. You're not supposed to know that.
Right now, the elites control everything. They control the media, they control the banks, they control big tech. They were right because until Elon Musk bought Twitter, there wasn't somebody going against them that had a big platform, right? And most of the platforms prior to Elon Musk taking over Twitter, that is known as X now, it was all liberal bias. You know what bias is, right?
Like I can't.
Somebody
give
is
you
biased.
the definition, but I know what being biased is. Like
Yeah, like that's
if
what it is.
I believe that my dog is a fucking chihuahua, you know, that's kind of biased. It's not, but that's just my opinion. It's just opinions, basically.
Yeah.
Extremely opinionated.
Well, that's what it is. Like they're like I've noticed on this app specifically, and outside in real life, people are just biased. I don't even have conversations with them. If we can't have conversation on a respectful matter like this, I don't want to really hear from you. Just go worry about Taylor Swift or go watch Lizzo shake her ass on Instagram. I don't care. I'm done caring about that shit. We got to talk about what the issue is.
I don't know why I just thought about this. Part of them trying to push an agenda.
Yes.
It's like I'm not fat shaming anybody. I'm a little overweight myself. You know, I can't fat shame anybody, but they're pushing the agenda that being bigger is being healthy. Do you know why? It's the shit that they put in our food. Our bodies cannot digest these synthetic oils for up to 4 years. They just stay there. And if you keep eating that, and you're working out, you're eating healthy, and you're wondering why you can't gain a little weight, they want you to relapse.
Yep.
They want you to give up. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'll fuck up a fucking Snickers bar. I'll fuck up some nerd robes. You know what I mean? Like that's my shit. Right now, my drink I'm drinking is fucking red, as you can see. Yeah. Anyways, if you look at what that shit does to you, synthetic vitamins.
Why do you say it look better?
It says vitamin B12 as cyanobalamin. That's synthetic vitamins. That's chemicals that they made to act as vitamins. Sorry, Lewis.
No, down, look.
Yeah, man. They doing it. I mean, they're messing around with the food. I've been saying that too. They've been doing that for a long time. She's aware though. Good conversation. I appreciate it. I really do. See, the point is I can go talk to women like her. Now that the story is women are quitting dating because it's a dumpster fire. Hey, I'm good, bro. All you got to do is be yourself. If I find a feminine woman out there, I just approach. That's it. So that's cool. I don't got to talk to masculine women like that.
Did my stream lag or something?
And by the way, they only like that.
Squiddy's baby mama. Let me stop. Pulled up and snatched that 700 yesterday.
Yeah, they only act like that when somebody disagrees with them. They act ultra masculine. Why? Here's another woman on here her whole life.
Your Wi-Fi sucks, my food. Nope. Oh God, not this.
She's on here her whole life. Every day, she wakes up and the first thing she does is log on to Plenty of Fish or Scout.
2:15 p.m.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm not gonna go work at a job. I'm just gonna log on to Plenty of Fish or Scout and talk to guys that don't have good Wi-Fi internet connection. And then when somebody actually questions the motherfucker, it's, well, you're like this. Ma'am, you're a bozo. You're the definition of a bozo. And women that watch me, don't act like this woman. This woman is the biggest coward I've ever heard of. Thank you. That's the point. She sits on here all fucking day. I could understand if you're sitting on here having conversations, but she sits on here all day. I talk to women of different backgrounds. I talk to people of different backgrounds, different creed, different color of their skin. They only talk to one specific mindset. That's it. And that's fun. It works for you. But as long as I'm on this thing, I will be calling it the bullshit out. My guy.
What are you looking at?
Right. Your disrespect will not be tolerated.
Yep.
Not online and not outside.
Does your eyes change color if you get tired?
That's it.
Does your eyes change color when you get tired?
Does your eyes change color when it gets tired?
Blue to gray to green.
Does your eyes
Some
change color
bedroom
when it gets
eyes right
tired?
there.
This is what the fuck?
You've been drinking.
No! Well, Tenbeard. I'm telling you, I saw a creature from another planet.
Maybe you just dreamed it.
Oh, yeah? Well, when I came to, I was covered with a sticky, translucent goo. Explain that.
More sausage?
Blue to gray?
Blue to gray when I cry. And then green also.
More
Like
sausage?
green in the like. Especially like when I'm really, really happy.
Now what they're saying is, don't judge me on the
That's
content
weird.
and the words that I'm saying about all the
Super
news
weird.
articles and stuff. Judge me on the followers I have.
Oh, beans.
Yeah, man, you're a bozo. We see why men are saying, you know what?
So I got a 9-year-old.
I'm good. I don't want to be around this nonsense.
A 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. And my 3-year-old is the only one with brown eyes. The other two, blue eyes. Oh.
All right. Always living in a fake world. Everything
Yeah,
is
worse
so
because
fake.
like
Everything is so fake. Like no credibility whatsoever. None. No credibility. Okay, let's go with the sister. Let's see.
If you working on what was you doing to like rehabilitate yourself?
All right, two sisters. All right, want to come on my
Like Legion.
want to come on my show, have a nice conversation, and this woman is talking about. So to the lady, if I got 454 subscribers, wouldn't the women be like, "Yo, I don't want to come on this show"? He's not a big platform. They don't give a fuck.
I'm scared between you because
They don't care. They want authenticity. People that are authentic in life, not based off of a digital thing. What kind of shit is that?
so happy that I've done
They have a
something
crap
good by
mentality.
getting two people
Amazing.
together.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Only red flags that
This
there
woman's
is no
watching
red
TV.
flag yet.
I think if you would have hit me up when you were in LA.
But let me say this: I'm happy for Taylor Swift. I really am. She looks really happy. And if Taylor Swift is happy, I'm happy for her, man. It just goes to show that everything that was going on, like Taylor Swift needs a man. And so now women have to question. Now they have to actually question
Hi, Scarborough.
their essence in reality.
Hi, Telegram.
So they're like, yo, Taylor Swift is really happy. I'm really happy for them.
Certified Truth TV. Hope you understand. Thank you for the beer. I'm so much to manage. Thank you for the pumpkin. Thank you for the football. Hi. Oh, Mama. Oh, my goodness.
There's the cat.
Aren't you just the cutest?
There's the cats. Let's set an invite. So, ma'am, don't be mad because my followers, people that listen to my content, they actually working and they're doing the best they can to survive. And don't get mad at that because the beta males that you don't respect have nothing to say to you. What do you mean? You don't even talk to them. It shows how much of a trash person you are in the inside. You're a sick human being. And I hope more men start calling those sick human beings. No cap.
I'm at Rollers.
Yeah, you done?
Yeah.
She's back.
Like, damn.
You know? Right? So what it is, man, the society right now, we're not working with each other and we're not building anything. But it's like, bro, it's hard to work with people that sound like that, bro. It's very difficult to do. I'm willing to forgive and forget, but bro, it's very difficult to do, bro. Because they just won't accept reality. They won't accept their brain can't like their brain can't, it's cognitive dissonance where their brain can't change the way they think based off of new information. And that's the reality. So they saying the birth rate has dropped again in America. We already know that. I've covered that. So it's like, yeah, cool. You don't want to have kids. No man can force you to have kids. Just expect more violence. That's all. I'm just saying it, bro. It's a fact. Let's expect more
Yeah.
violence.
I don't know, maybe I can show you right now.
All right. Expect lots more
Wait.
violence.
If I found, I saw yesterday, but if I can scroll it in my Telegram,
Okay, what is this one here?
I
Let's
would
look at
just wanna show you how it looks. How it looks. Okay, it looks like this.
All right. She's not there to talk. Okay, let's go through the news cycle. All right. Is she mad because what? People sign up for the Discord and they want to talk to me and want to have nice conversations and stuff like that? I don't know. So Israel unleashes, Israel unleashes its Iron Sting. IDF uses devastating weapon system for first time to destroy Hamas rocket launchers. Ozempic and I think that's Wegovy may reduce risk of dementia. Study on mice suggests the human trials are already underway. America's pharmacy black hole, Rite Aid, CVS, and Walgreens will shut down more than 1,500 stores due to soaring crime, leaving millions without access to health care. How come they don't talk about this? Huh?
Ah.
What's going on, brother, man?
Oh man, bro.
Huh? Where are they gonna go get their prescription?
Wow.
1,500 stores?
This Target and now CVS and Walgreens. You gotta be kidding.
They're shutting down Turin. Look, Rite Aid said it will close 150 of its 2,100 United States locations after filing for bankruptcy. CVS is set to close the doors on 900 of its stores by the end of 2024. Walgreens will shutter 150 stores by summer 2024, leaving millions in pharmacy deserts. Bro, they're going to be okay. Okay.
This is real.
We're going to see, bro. We're going to see. Remember I said years ago, I said, we're going to see who's built for it?
Right.
We're going to see who's built for it, fam.
Exactly. This is the point you were talking about.
Yes, I was. Look at this. Blinken and Austin warned Iranian proxies the United States won't hesitate to respond if American troops in the Middle East are targeted in escalation of Israel and Hamas war. Bro, we're going to World War III. We're already in it now, but they're building it up. They're building it up.
Right. Well, they said they don't need a man, so whose fault is that? Not our fault. They said we don't know nothing, so that's what they said.
Yep. Sickening moment. Brooklyn couple smirk as Jewish woman confronts them for ripping down posters of Israel children kidnapped by Hamas. Another man is caught destroying them in Manhattan. This is what they're doing. They're ripping down. Bro, okay. You want to talk about hate? The levels of hate? Matter of fact, let me do a reaction video to what Josh Hawley was saying.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, I gotta put what Josh Hawley was saying. You've never seen this, Turin?
No, I never seen it. No.
Oh man.
And you're trending. Look. Trending already.
They don't care, man. They're just ideologues. No, real shit.
Oh, for real. Like, they want to, I mean, she want to talk about, hey, 3 viewers. 3 viewers.
People are at work. Bro, it's in the middle of the day. People are at work. They have jobs to go to.
Disturbing.
Exactly.
Right? Their watch time is not, every time I go live, that somebody sits there and watches the whole time. If I'm live when they're able to watch, they watch. If not, they listen to the replay while they're cooking, driving. They don't understand that. Like, why do I have to explain this? That's why, like, they say, like, okay, when I'm able to catch your live, I'll catch your live. When they're able to, bro.
Right.
They might put in their earbuds. On the bus. They might be in their ear, like put in their earbuds. They might be sitting on a bus somewhere, and they might be listening to the podcast for a couple minutes. Get off the bus. Oh shit, they got to go do this. They got to do this because they have busy lives.
Right. Hey.
They don't get it.
No, hey, I have 3 viewers.
Yeah, you have 3 viewers and you have 454 subscribers. Okay, but when I log off and I go when I go outside, there's 2 black women that give me views. They give me more than views.
Well,
that's what I should tell them. They give me more than views. But you sit on right? She sits on dating apps and talks to men that she don't respect every day.
Wow.
Man,
Right.
Stop all that nonsense, bro. Here's Josh Hawley.
Come outside.
Yeah, like
Senator from Missouri. Mr. President, I ask that the quorum call be suspended.
We outside.
Without objection. Mr. President, on October the 7th, 2023, the terrorist organization Hamas invaded the state of Israel. Terrorists killed 1,400 Israeli civilians, including women and children, people asleep in their beds. They went door to door, shot Israelis in their homes, shot soldiers as they were asleep, unawares in their barracks. They wounded more than 3,700 civilians. That includes 31 Americans at least. Over a dozen Americans have been taken hostage, and many, many more Israelis. It's the worst attack on the Jewish people and the state of Israel in 50 years. It is truly an existential threat to the state of Israel and really to the safety of Jewish Americans and Jewish people all across the world. Mr. President, perhaps incredibly disturbing, maybe almost as disturbing as the facts of these terrible attacks themselves, is the response of some people in this country, on our college campuses in this country, who promptly took to the streets, to the courtyards of these campuses, to the airwaves, to broadcast their support for this genocide against the people of Israel. That's right, I said their support for the genocide against the people of Israel. Listen to what these students said at Harvard University. Students wrote that, and I quote, "They hold the Israeli regime entirely responsible." Entirely responsible.
There it is, Turan. Did you hear what he said?
Wow, this is unbelievable.
Did you hear what he said? Harvard,
Yeah.
the most pristine
Harvard, yeah.
university in the country.
I know. I know, Harvard, I know.
The most pristine university in the country, and they're supporting what Hamas was doing to innocent civilians. Now,
That is crazy.
you can flip it and you can say, yeah, Israel's hands isn't clean. Oh, okay. So it's an ongoing war, right? I understand that. But this is what we're talking about. It's like they're okay with it. Harvard. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's such a manipulation and like a brainwashing. It's bro, you should be thanking God every day that you don't sound like these people, bro. I thank God every day I don't sound like them.
Bro, it's just like you said, you're lying. Don't know, don't care, believe lies.
That's right. Don't know, don't care, and believes lies.
Responsible for all unfolding violence.
Credibility,
Think
100,000.
about that. They hold the Israelis, the Jewish people, responsible for their own death and massacres. They hold the Jewish people responsible for their babies' heads being chopped off. They hold the Jewish people responsible for the homicidal maniacs who came to their doors and gunned them down in cold blood. They hold them responsible. Students at New York University School of Law wrote that they believe Israel bears full responsibility for this tremendous loss of life. Full responsibility. Students at Ohio State praised the heroic resistance in Gaza. Heroic. It's now heroic to massacre Jews in cold blood. It's now heroic to try and carry out a genocide against Jewish people. Students at the University of North Carolina said, "It is our moral obligation to be in solidarity, no matter the pathway to liberation," their word, "that they choose. This includes violence." This includes violence. This is an out-and-out endorsement by American students for violence against Jewish people and the state of Israel. You know, it's not just Jews in Israel who are threatened by these outrageous remarks. Jewish Americans on our campuses have been threatened. Columbia University had to close their campus temporarily when an Israeli student was physically assaulted and Jewish American students threatened. Jewish American students have been threatened across the country in all sorts of settings, not least on our college campuses. And in the wake of this, campus leaders have been silent. They have refused to condemn this violent, virulent, genocidal, anti-Semitic rhetoric for what it is. Now, I want to be clear, Mr. President. I believe in our Constitution. Constitution is the First Amendment. The First Amendment protects the right to free speech. And as I've said on this floor before, the First Amendment is the right to be wrong. So these students can say this kind of virulent, moral idiocy if they want, so long as they don't themselves encourage violence. Although I just say, when you say that this includes violence, that there ought to be violence, they're coming pretty darn close.
There it is, Turan. Are you still there, Turan? They don't have any morality. That's what it boils down to. They have zero morality. Zero. They don't know, don't care.
You're in for an anonymous blowjob? Well, now you can get.
And they believe lies.